All right, what happened last time?
We started back out in front of the super scary cult tower. And while we were there, Titus looked off in the distance and saw R.I.'s dad. He's like, "Hey, everyone, look, it's R.I.'s dad." And we turned around and he's gone. And we were like, "You're insane, Titus." And he thought he was going nuts. And then the fog rolled in, and we were like, "Oh, that's weird." And walked through the fog for a bit. And when we got out, there were 5 perfectly placed gravestones. Wait, 6 perfectly placed gravestones.
Only
right
5 today.
there. Yeah, with everyone's names on it. Ash was called Wasted Potential. Near said, "Here lies ... well, stands near our dog." Fucking Titus. I don't remember what Titus has said.
Here lies a worthless life.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Totally not trauma-inducing.
Therix said the worst cleric of Coralon. I don't remember what Ashes said.
See, I know that's not true because Skoberheim exists, and there's no way I'm worse than those guys.
No.
Ashes was here lies wasted potential.
No,
that's true. That's true.
Sorry, I meant,
You could
I don't remember what Owen's was.
I got it written down. R.A.'s is here lies a broken promise. Titus is here lies a worthless life, achieve nothing. Ash's here lies wasted potential. Near is here lies ... well, stands. Therix is here lies the worst cleric of Coralon to date, and Owens is here lies the greatest letdown to his home.
Oh yeah, that was fucked up. So while we were standing there, some of us got nabbed by the void and pulled into your graves. Near and R.I. managed to dodge it. Until Near got grabbed anyways and pulled in, and Arai fell victim to the fog as his dad showed up and was like, "You're worthless, vagities." I don't remember. Everyone got fucked up visions. Ash got thrown in a room with a bunch of madness people. Owen got put on a mountain of corpses with Team Lord of Murder, Mercdread. That was messed up. Near was shown some object that is dear to him and was like broken or something. Titus got thrown into a jungle with the shifty fingers, and Arai got thrown into like a bunch of cages with his family and was getting zapped by electricity or something, or like lightning.
All very fun encounters.
Yeah, all very vague and awful things. And then we woke up.
Did you mention Theric was thrown into the desert and stabbed by
That's right.
Of himself?
Yeah, he was stabbed by evil Theric.
I do remember you telling me about that now.
I did. Yeah, that did happen. And all the dates were listed for like in 8 days or 7 days, whenever the 10-day time limit ends. And then we woke up on the ground and we were like, "That's messed up." Anyways, into the dungeon.
We gotta go save Karaya.
Yeah, we snuck past a bunch of gargoyle dudes outside. We snuck past an eye staring down a hallway. We got to a hallway that was a bunch of like symbols that we had to solve with a riddle, and we had to
we solved it. Yeah, we solved it in 5 minutes. No problem whatsoever. Easy.
Took us a little bit. Yeah, there was the hallway of stuff. Bunch of traps, bunch of time spent. There was a hole Owen fell in. There was a demon that kept being summoned that Owen kept bullying.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, the XP
farming. Not bullying, XP farming.
You're right, my mistake. But after a while...
No. Did we decide on if it was the same demon over and over, or a different demon every time?
I think it was a different demon.
That was the same one.
Was it the same one? Okay. I thought it was different.
This is why we don't use XP leveling, because otherwise that would have been the optimal.
Yeah, but it's kind of like how you could grind something at the start of a Final Fantasy, like you're getting 3 XP per kill. After a while, it's just not worth it. So then we got past that hallway and made it to this room where there was a bunch of guys chained up, and they're apparently being experimented on. And we found this one dude with a big eye named Buddy. Buddy claims to be multiple collapses old and has a friend named Tien who checks in on him every once in a while and asks for his notes. Because he takes notes of whatever's happening in reality. And he can't die. And that's why the cult wanted to bully him, because they wanted to figure out how he's not dying.
Oh, and he's in a room with a bunch of other...
Yeah, there's a bunch of other guys, but they all seem fucked up and mean. We didn't free them.
There are a couple, madness things.
I think there was 1 or 2, yeah.
Just very
And-
ugly things.
Yeah,
people.
and Buddy wants to go and he needs to get his notes that they stole from him because he needs to get his notes so that he can give it back to his buddy Tien, who may or may not be also super fucking old. We don't know yet. But
I think it's more than the notes. I think it's like straight up the safe that
Yeah.
we're all looking for.
Yeah,
well,
the
I'm pretty
curse,
sure,
the
but I'm
reverse
pretty sure the
curse.
notes are in the safe.
Oh,
so
so
it's
they're both in the same spot, but not what we're looking for.
Maybe
We
he
hope-
said
We will nab them.
maybe he said he was looking for his notes and they put it in a safe or somewhere. He didn't say like if it's the same. We have no way of proving that yet. But you know, we can help him out, and we're still in the room with Buddy, and that's where we ended. Was in the room with our good friend Buddy.
Alright.
Before you hit record, all of the video feeds are missing from the stream.
Yeah, whatever
Alright.
you just did, you dragged everyone away. We're back.
There we go.
I did nothing.
I'm innocent.
Cool. I'm just downloading some images from Midjourney I did before here.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, none of it's really
just-
that relevant.
It's just for Buddy. We have some nice Buddy
Nah,
images.
I can't. I got it. It doesn't like Buddy. Shit. Buddy's the best.
Buddy's in
The less humanoid you get, the harder AI can... they're like, what? Fantasy creatures
Mm-hmm.
no.
that don't look like real things? I don't believe
Don't look like white women. I mean, that's like
No.
Midjourney. You want me to draw you a white woman? No, I'm pretty good. It's like I'm really good at them. Are you though? I see a lot of
Sure, she
fingers
might-
still.
She might have 12 fingers, but that's fine.
Yep. I
She has
can't
12
remember
fingers
the
and at
still.
least 7,000 teeth.
Yeah.
I was just trying to draw another player in the other campaign's family, and I just said something very easy. I'm just like, this many, the mom and dad and this many siblings. The thing is just like, so you want 40 kids of both genders? I'm like, nope, not what I said at all. And you just keep adding this extra gendered child in here that doesn't exist. They're only all of one gender in this particular backstory. You're killing me. It's like, you want a woman? I'm like, God, fucking. No, I don't. It's like, you really do. So anyway, the Midjourney bias. Okay, cool. So that all did happen. You guys got Buddy. You're on your way down the next hallway as you're trying to find the safe. Buddy is behind you guys, or I was leading. You guys can continue down the hallway, in which, yeah, I'm just gonna say you do, and we're gonna go into the next room. How's that grab you?
That's good. I'm good.
I will say, can I take point so the dude who's not here is not taking point?
I think that's a good idea.
Down he goes.
You
He's
just
gone
drop
forever.
him.
Yep.
You just drop
as,
him
as
through the
everyone's
map.
filing out of the room
Yep.
with Buddy, Ash is gonna sit there. He's gonna pull out the book Story gave us,
Yep.
and he's just gonna kind of scribble out on the page where I can write stuff to her.
Sure.
Starting to work through the complex. They have a guy who's multiple collapses old. Who the fuck are these people? And he's gonna like underline fuck like 4 times. Just like, what the fuck? And you said there's like a madness dude in here?
There was.
It was like a lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
so-
lizard.
That checks out. That checks out.
Yeah, so as Ash finished writing that, he just kind of closes the book and he looks up. Is the guy just like stuck in a cage? Is he just kind
Yeah.
of like, what's he doing in there?
Just like half ripped apart, but still alive. Multiple
Ooh.
bones are showing, and like he's been cleaved through and still alive, but you know, very irritated,
seen.
angry.
Ash is gonna, as he's like closing the book, he just kind of lingers on this guy for a minute,
Yeah.
and he's just kind of lost for a moment in his own head, and then hears everyone else walking. He's like, oh shit. He's
Okay.
gonna go back up to the group.
All right, so I'm
Small thing.
totally all right. I'm gonna talk about the table real quick. I'm great. I have no problem with taking point. I fucking suck ass at checking for traps. So if y'all want to deal with me being the one rolling for traps, I'm okay with it, but no promises.
Is the guy who's not always here the only one who's good at checking for traps?
Yes,
All right.
I think.
Arai will check
will-
for traps. Arai will check for traps. I can talk.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have a lot of fond memories of.
He's there, Fey, Fiend, or Undead. Gives him advantage. I don't think so, but I don't know.
He's thinking about it. Hang on.
He's thinking. The cogs are turning.
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah,
that's-
there's undead in that cage. That's right.
Okay. That's much better. That's a 16.
Okay. 16 for what? Checking for traps?
Yeah, investigation.
Okay.
How does Arai feel about it? How does he feel about it? Don't tell me if there's traps. Tell me if Arai feels like.
I'm noticing we've lost the map, which means whatever thing Reed has planned isn't conforming with the map. So we're going the other way. Either the mind now.
We're going off-road, baby!
We're going off-road, baby!
Good deduction skills.
I'm excited. It'll go up.
All right. So, as you guys go down this hallway, you do in fact see some more mundane traps, or I is able to find them, and I will even say for his passive abilities, he's able to disable these. These are much weaker at this point. As we're going through, it's very clear that the initial barriers were the higher end of the security, and the deeper you go, the less complicated some of the traps may be in the general hallways. It would be pretty obnoxious for everybody to constantly be dealing with this stuff as they operate inside here, but certain protections have to be taken in the early parts, of this stronghold for this cult. You guys enter into a room, and as you open up into the door into the next area, you find yourself in a place that is all destroyed. It is very rubble. There is glass shattered everywhere. There's beakers and test tubes all broken up. There is loads of what you would see for like typical cabinets, both against the wall and then high above on the wall, normal mounted cabinets. Excuse me. And there's multitudes of large glass tubes that are cracked and open, and those are all around this area. There is a faint mist covering the floor. With every step, you can hear the crackles of glass and other debris. There is scalding marks all across the walls, and the clear sign of fighting and scratches and ozone smell to blasts that have been going off inside here. Some sort of fight certainly occurred inside this area.
Does it look like the fight was like recent, or does this just look like it's been like this for a while? Has dust settled?
Dust has not settled, but it is not recent, like within the past day.
Okay.
Smelling the ozone and kind of scorching smell,
Mm-hmm.
Owen gets a certain anxiety in his chest.
Wake up, babe. New Zenya session. Time to eat a new explosion. Yes.
Titus takes a half step away from Owen.
Sure.
No.
I don't have tech.
Neo casts detect magic around the room.
Yeah.
See if there's anything, especially remnants, if there's a class file or anything that like. See if there's anything magical in this room.
1 second. What the fuck? Why? Okay. Not changing. Why is it not changing?
Hit spacebar.
Ah.
It's currently paused.
Thank you.
So I feel like it still should have changed if you're changing the background, but
I don't like that.
What is going on?
We've currently we're currently in a little mini like thing in the wall we have to shimmy through while the next scene loads.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a collapsed wall in the doorway, and we're all having to shimmy through real quick. Before getting
Isn't
into
this
the
very
rooms.
immersive?
Yeah, it's great.
It's better than a normal loading screen, at least.
What the fuck? Well, I'm baffled. One more check. One more try, and then I give up for the rest of the night on uploading anything, which is depressing. Pop.
I do like there's an hour tracker in Foundry.
Me too.
Yeah.
Do like that.
Let me go up some folders.
That is a mod that you would need to add.
I figured it was a mod. There we go.
Uh-oh, there we go.
I think the path was too long. That's my guess.
Gotcha.
Oof, this is awful.
Who's missing now?
Adams isn't loading for some reason on your end.
That's it.
No.
We'll keep going. We got the background. I don't know. Let's just kick in. Turn it on and off, Adam. Turn it on and off real quick.
How do I do that in Foundry? That
I saw you for a second. Yeah.
was that the button? There we go. It is delayed, but I did that.
I think it's just client side, so we just gotta deal with it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Damn, I'm being erased from history in real time.
It's fine.
No, I don't
you
mind.
keep popping in.
You're the one dude in the Stalin picture that got just taken out of it
No.
when Stalin like invented Photoshop.
That's my shoulder.
So
That's my shoulder.
detect magic. Who cast that?
Near.
Neo did.
Gotcha. So
Not
Nier,
far.
as you are walking around the area, you notice there is remnants of very soft glow for the detect magic, and all those containers that are cracked open. On the counter, multitude of the beakers and test tubes, and there's clear potion bottles and an apothecary concoctions around here. All those have magical senses to them, but very, very weak. It has the like aftertaste of magic.
Okay. Yeah, he will relay that to the group. Like, it seems that there was, a lot of magical energy in here, but nothing at the moment. Is there like a door or something else in the room, like to go to, or is there anything of note in this room, or does it just look like a war zone left over?
Very much a war zone left over. There is a door that will lead to another area on the far side of this entirety of the room. Most of the stuff has been burned and charred inside here, but
kind
still
of with
structurally here.
his investigation, can Ash, because you said there's like these, are the large containers there like just more for us visually, or are there also kind of some of those like busted up in the room?
They're all
For, like,
busted.
the image.
So those are there,
can-
but every one of them are busted open.
Can Ash do a check, hopefully investigation of, because you said there's like claw marks and stuff. Does it
Yeah.
seem like things busted out of these, or someone came in here and busted them up, like
Go ahead
in
and
the
make an
scuffle?
investigation check.
Where is the glass? With
Ugh. Not great. Let me see here. Well, fucking my investigation will help me there. 14.
14 is definitely enough to know and deduct, as Ash investigates this area, that the claw marks are on the outside and were breaking things out of it. They weren't being broken out from the inside.
Okay. Well, whatever was here seemed to have done a little rescue operation on whatever was in the containers. Do the claw marks strike him as anything? Was that a check
Not with a
someone needs to
14.
make?
Not with-
No, the make. Okay, I didn't know if that'd be a separate check of like animal
Yeah,
handling
yeah,
or
no,
something,
with
or
your
not
animal
animal handling, but something else. But
Sure.
it's claw marks. A lot of bad things have claws. A lot of good things have claws. So
I have claws.
yeah, exactly. So a little concerned.
Background.
Don't know what was going on in here. Could he kind of with that I don't know if it'd be an Arcana check. Try to get an idea of what they were using this room for with
Sure.
what's left.
Sure.
Can I
Okay,
cast guidance on
Arcana.
Mr.
16 on that.
Yeah, you can cast guidance. He didn't have the roll yet. Sure.
No, okay, yeah. I
Ooh.
cast guidance on Mr.
Thank
Are you
Cleric.
tiefling? Are you tiefling? Or
I am an elf.
I don't know why I was blanking on that. I'm
That
so
is
sorry.
incredibly racist.
No, well, hang on.
I don't know why I was blanking.
No,
I'm sorry.
I want it to be clear. I don't blame him because this is a very similar voice I used for a tiefling that he played with.
No,
for
yeah.
fucking
That's what I was
Thursday.
like. You're
So
not a tiefling.
he's fine.
He would be so much
I'm
worse
so
in this
sorry. I'm so
situation.
sorry.
20
I don't-
with guidance. Thank you, Mr. Cleric Man.
What were you checking again? I got sidetracked
I
by
was
the
doing-
racism.
Arcana check.
Hey, Hunter's not here. I have to represent. Okay.
Someone doing. I was doing an Arcana check on the room to kind of get an idea of what they were using these rooms and experiments for. Like, what
Very
devices.
much. This reminds you of labs from back in Blackstone College and many type of experiments that are cutting edge stuff that is pushing the bounds of what magic can and can't do. They were specifically attempting a simple Arcana check will not be enough to figure out.
Mhm.
But during your investigations, you're noticing they are using different types of magics, imbuing it into a artifice mechanism at the top of these tubes, and then dispersing that into the tubes themselves, and that is creating some sort of effect. It's to know is difficult based on not having any background in anything that's going on here. The other thing is, though, you also surmise that there is definitely a mix inside there of some sort of precipitation has been is clearly evident inside these tubes as well. And whatever, it doesn't track onto the ground because of what battle happened here, but there is very much those signs that inside here there is quite a mix of different types of chemicals and magic.
With that, and kind of in conjunction with that investigation check and this information, could he maybe try to find like a vial that has survived the damage in here? Maybe take a little sample of whatever's left in one of the tubes just to take with us?
Give me an investigation check.
Ugh.
I will guide you this time.
Thank you, boss. Oh wow, that's really good. Ooh, damn. Okay. 29.
Holy shit.
Fuck. 17 plus 8 plus 4.
Yeah. So,
really good.
As you're looking around this area, you end up starting to go through, rummaging through the cabinets and everything as your group looks on. In here, you are able to start surmising and putting things together of, oh, this tube's actually goes in this place, and oh, you found a little bit of this resource, but it's marked in a way that you clearly know that it should be mixed with something else, and you begin to start performing a bit of this experimentation, only up to the point in which you are comfortable knowing that you are doing the right steps that are being outlined. You can find pieces of paper here that is singed that sort of give a hint one way or the other, but I'd say you inherently are suspicious of trying to mend such pieces of paper, as these are mages who know this stuff would be obviously that would be a very obvious first choice to find burned pieces of paper and such. And they would take precautions against that, as the
I also
type of
don't
stuff
have
they're
mending
doing.
prepped, so you're
Sure,
fine.
yeah, I know, but I'm just
Oh,
saying.
I
in general,
do.
It's a no.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
I do.
It doesn't make sense. So, when you're done, you get the equivalent of Blood of the Dead blood vials. You get 4 of these little bits of liquid of tubes. One's purple, 2 are green, 1 is yellow.
Okay, so 1 purple vial.
I'm gonna just
They-
write this in
they're
our
very
chat
fragile.
real quick.
Yeah, you said 1 purple, 2 green, and 1 yellow?
Yes.
Okay, 2 green vials.
I'm just putting that there.
Okay, thank you. Got it. That's my inventory.
Tube's big enough for people to be like inside.
These tubes, yes, not the ones that he's picking up. He's got little tiny things. Those things that we see on screen right now are definitely large enough, or larger than.
I
what
figure they were
people
trying
can
to
fit in.
create some sort of creature, or perhaps modifying their soldier.
Do the
I would guess modification, given Buddy whole experience.
Buddy's here.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Buddy's
fucking-
here.
We-
That's
we
Buddy's
could
just
just act-
watching you guys in the back, and you have this like understanding now of like, whoa, this guy just blends in and just observes. He just disappears into the background so often.
Hey, buddy, do you know what this room is?
No clue.
Fair enough.
They never brought you in here?
No.
Okay.
I never made it past my cage room.
Understood.
And
Well-
do we know what the vials like do that he has, or we have obviously the different colors,
Nope.
but
Different colors. No idea what they
Sample
do.
for
They,
later.
they would go into the machine that
Let's-
he, with a 20 and a 29 that we have been sufficing here. These clearly would be entered into the machine, the artifice machine at the top of these human-sized tubes, or even pillars might be better descriptors. Glass-shaped pillars. And there's some artifice device in there that's been kind of like fried and damaged. But up top, you can see there's places for tubes to be going into it. Or maybe even underneath. Or I guess on top of the pillar, whichever way you want to cut it.
Whatever this is a question for story. I think we should figure out where that safe is first and foremost.
Yes, let's just proceed with caution from whatever was in here,
Agreed.
and whatever busted them out.
Agreed.
Probably good.
Do we have any like way of, I guess, depicting what this room is to her? Because it'd be kind of hard to be like, oh, there's 7
She has
giant.
memory magic. She'll poke through our heads.
Precisely.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody give me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Guys.
My
Uh-oh.
wisdom's
Is
good,
this a charm effect?
No.
but- Oh my god.
Then I do not have advantage. Very
We're
good.
gonna be hearing that a lot this campaign.
You are,
aren't we?
because I want my advantage, baby.
Oh, I rolled good. Let's see what RI rolls.
I got 10.
16.
RI rolled pretty good too. Theric got a 25.
Okay.
Arai rolled a 15.
Someone else got a 15.
and Nier got a 11.
That is good to know. Thank you, guys.
Damn, did I roll the
You're
lowest?
welcome.
This sucks.
They're behind your eyes now. Rip them
Yeah,
out. rip
I
them
rolled
out,
a nat
rip them out.
19 and I have +6.
They're under your skin.
They're under your skin. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. No, it's like that one SCP that eternally follows you, like just in your periphery, so you can never actually see it, and it's just there.
That's terrifying. That
That's
is
awful.
horrifying.
Isn't that the plot of It Follows?
No,
No?
no.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. No, that just like
It
That just
you
straight
can
runs
see
at
it.
you.
You can
Yeah,
see
it falls, walks at you.
Anyway,
That's straight.
Got it.
all right. So you guys want to progress into the next room.
yes.
I believe so.
How do you
What if we
progress?
said no?
Well, there's
We're
We're
no
just here
door,
forever now,
right?
boys.
I will check for traps.
Go ahead.
Guidance on awry.
Thank you.
We're at the point where we're supposed to have, like, Buddy's supposed to say something scripted to continue the narrative, but he never
right,
triggered
that's,
it, and we're just stuck.
24.
Arai notices that the handle to the door and the door itself is breathing.
What?
Oh no!
Wait, the door or the handle?
The door is breathing, Adam.
What
don't-
part don't you understand? The door is alive.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
That should be a
just-
very easy concept to understand.
But maybe
living
it could
doors
just
are
be
so
the
common.
handle or the.
Common for D&D, absolutely.
Is that breathing?
Uh-oh.
No.
Doors can't breathe. That's weird.
Ash.
I was like,
is.
well, it's
Ash is,
breathing.
gonna start putting like a firebolt in his hand. Do you want me to hit it?
Mm-hmm.
To the rest of the group.
So can I, like, looking at the door, does it still look like a normal door that functions as such?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, open it up.
What's up?
I don't think we should touch it.
That's
What's
a
up?
mimic.
No, wait,
Trying to open it up.
Hey,
Wait,
whoa,
wait.
whoa! What's going on? I thought I heard something from Near over there. What'd you say, Near?
I said, go ahead, open it up.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's what you said. Okay.
Do
It
you wanna
is.
do you wanna bite the bullet, Mr. Near? I mean, I guess both
Bullet.
non-existent. I guess right.
You know what?
You wanna bite the
Everyone
arrow?
stand back. Ash, why don't you just hit the door?
I firebolt the door.
This is bad.
You hear that awful sound as the door grows teeth and starts biting as the fire smashes into it. You see a singular giant yellow eye appear on the door under the gigantic canine yellow crusted teeth as they are reaching out, trying to bite at that fire. This is clearly a mimic.
All right, let's cantrip this thing to death.
It doesn't seem to take damage from that.
Yeah, it does. And you guys kill it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
You found the trap.
Theric and Ash just sit there and both just keep shooting off like
Just
fireballs
fire
and sacred
flies
flames,
down.
and it's like we don't need ammunition at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
normally
Titus
they
just pulls out a
like to
big
double
knife and
his
starts
chest
whacking it.
normally, but you know.
As you guys enter into this hallway, near Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh, that's scary.
What did he do?
Natural 1. So
You fall to the ground. You are on the ground and you feel like an elephant is sitting on your chest.
Near, are you okay? Oh my god, he's dead.
D4 to Drew. He knew. He understood the assignment.
He got it.
Inspiration D4. It's easy.
Eric will try to just at first just help him to his feet with a hand.
He feels unbelievably heavy. You struggle to lift
Is
him
he
up.
all right?
Theric, why can't you pick him up? He's like 3 feet tall.
Give me a hand, okay? He's very dense.
All right, I'll assist Theric.
And then we both try, and it's like, nope, still
Nothing
not moving.
happens with the both of you. He does not move.
All right.
Ash,
What did
gonna make a
what did you
perception
eat?
check. Does it seem like there's something fucky happening?
Go ahead and make what's an investigation you're saying?
I was saying it was perception. It's whatever
Perception.
you
No,
want.
that's great. Yeah, I like perception. Go
Yeah.
for
His just in his mind, we're in weird cult land, and this guy's having a weird effect.
it. Mm-hmm.
We might have done something stupid.
Okay.
Perception, a mighty 9, baby.
Ah,
Oh,
damn.
what?
Damn. It's still kind of dark in here, and you hear behind you, "Is everyone okay?" His buddy's worried now.
It's Nier's having a moment. We're figuring it out.
He's fallen, and he cannot get back up.
Oh,
I'm gonna swing my arm over near to see if I like hit anything physically above him.
No.
No. Okay. Just
great idea though.
swing and a miss.
Swing and miss.
yeah, and he was just gasping this whole time.
So-
I assume
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at like spells, like he can't do verbal because I can't imagine talking like with no air in the lungs. So
Yes. Assume
But-
correctly.
We killed the mimic, right?
Seemingly.
So it's like it. Can we see what was past the door now? Because the mimic
We
is
walked
gone?
through the hallway.
You
I
walk
thought.
through it.
Oh,
I
okay.
am going to study him, and I'm going to see if this is some sort of like magical. Can I make a medicine check?
Yeah, go make a medicine check.
Hell yeah.
You allergic to anything? I know.
That is a dirty 20.
One of the best.
Let me think. You said you did a medicine check to see if anything else is going on with Nier. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yes, I was just trying to see if there's some sort of affliction.
Yep. I'm balancing multiple plates. So you gotta wait a second.
I get it.
There. Okay. You see, what you observe is it looks like Nier is barely able to breathe. His entire body is extremely strained. You can see the veins in his neck and throughout his arms and legs of what's not covered by his normal attire. And his eyes are wide, like something is weighing him horribly down. And what you do notice is on his hand, there is a ring that is indented into the ground more than he is.
Nier, can you take that ring off?
Yeah, he like looks. Does it feel like he can like move his arms, or is he kind of like stuck? Like,
I say, like, you can't move the arms, but you can get some little thingy action here. You can move some stuff around and attempt that way.
yeah, I mean he'll like look at it and like kind of like shake his head like no, like he's like, you know, moving like fingers up and down, but you know, not able to kind of pull a pry or anything.
Like,
Derek's gonna try and grab the ring and take it off.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
While he's doing that, we just walked out of this room that they were airily dispersing stuff into these tubes, and the tubes were broke. Can Ash make a broken record Arcana check of like maybe this would have being in the vicinity of something like that, having collected those samples would have an effect on people? And because specifically in his mind, he doesn't know what's wrong with Nier, but Nier's made a statement of like, something's weird, something's up with me. Like, something was magically off about, because I don't know what the race name is or something.
Go for it.
And so he's just like, it's something weird there.
I got a 17.
17. You're able to move the ring from Nier's finger almost all the way to the tip, to the last knuckle, but it's not just enough, quite enough to get off yet. Nier, you start to feel a relief. You're able to move your shoulders around. You can breathe a little easier. You can talk a little easier, but it's not fully gone at this point.
What's
Is that
the pressure?
I don't know, but it seems to be weighing him down.
That was a dirty 20 on his Arcana.
On his Arcana. It doesn't seem like there would be anything that would have a side effect that clearly from whatever's been going on. Definitely there are side effects from inhaling this stuff and working with this stuff for long periods of time, so nothing apparent that would be that instantaneous. With your 20...
Did it happen like... Like, did it happen as soon as we stepped into the hallway? Like...
No, like two
crossed, like,
steps.
the door
Two
frame,
steps
or was
into
it-
the hallway,
Okay.
it happened, I'd say. Not as soon as you cross the threshold. No. You notice, though, some sort of other magical ambience caught your eye that wasn't noticed to you prior when you guys were in that room that just seems off. Something caught your eye, a misshape of lighting. Something was wrong there for a second and then gone in an instant, and now tough to tell if the mind playing tricks on you or not. But you caught something there in that Arcana check. What?
Okay, well...
Difficult to tell.
So then with that, while they're going to be working on this for right now, Ash then, to be safe than sorry, is going to try to start ritually casting Detect Magic so he could get a sense of what's going on around him. Because, like, if there's something weird, maybe Detect Magic will help him be like, damn, something's there. But he has to start working on that. He can't do it immediately.
Yeah, you can start working on that. I got to check on something now.
Uh-oh. It's magic time, baby. Here we go.
Okay. Noted.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be working on that. They're doing whatever.
If Theric wants to try it again, Owen would help.
All right. Let's do it again. And this time,
Yep.
I'm getting the help action.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll. Same strength.
Ability check, advantage. 11.
Damn.
No, my friend. You are not able to remove the last bit. The weight itself seems just out of your reach, as you are losing your own strength during this process.
Yeah.
You can feel your muscles starting to get that loosey-goosey as you're pulling with all you can, and also trying not to hurt your friend as well.
Okay, I think I threw my back out. I can't do this anymore. Derek's just gonna start like stretching over the side.
Yeah.
Let me try.
Let me give
My
it a whirl.
dwarven back.
Did you say 12? What's up? I thought I heard somebody say they were going to give it a try.
No, I said I'd give it a try.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What'd you roll?
I didn't roll yet. That's why I
go
was
for it.
confused.
Just strength check.
Gotcha.
Does athletics come into play at all?
No, not for this.
No. Okay. I'll also help.
Okay.
Kind of.
What is my
You
strength?
can try and we'll give you advantage. You're trying to angle arms and stuff here.
Okay. So 17.
That is enough. As you really work at, at first you're like, haha, Theric, this is going to be easy. And then you strain like crazy. And then as soon as you pull it off, you do a full, all that weight that was once there releases, and you do the falling back as we're using every bit of strength. And in your hand sits the ring. Near you immediately are back to your old self. You are completely fine.
I'm still gonna sell it off easy because Theric weakling.
Yeah. Yeah, make a performance check to see how
yeah, there we go. That's what I was gonna ask for. That's what I was gonna ask for. I have a negative charisma, don't I? Because I'm autistic. So that's an 18 for 16.
Oh. you saw it well. You saw it well.
No, that's how it's done,
like,
Derek. That's how it's done. That's why you hired me.
Theric goes to do one of those stretches, and you hear at least 17 pops as he's Theric is like a middle-aged dude. He's at the.
He's like no. He's like 100 something. What?
Yeah, but he's middle-aged for a dwarf.
Oh, middle-aged for a dwarf.
He's at the point where the body starts to not work anymore.
So, Ash is still working on his thing that he was working on, but he is going to say over to Nier while he's working on that, seeing that they've popped him out. What is it that that ring did for you?
Yeah, Nier at this point does not respond. He is you look at him, and it seems like he is in incredible pain, just. It doesn't look like physically there's nothing showing anymore, and he's going to he's gonna cast mage hand and go and try to grab the ring and see if he can pick it up or if it's stuck to the ground still.
Sure, it's it's still in Tice's hand.
Is it light in his hand?
Yeah, that's a.
Yes.
All right, then he will. Yeah, I thought it was on the ground. So if it's in his hand, and he's standing up with it, he's gonna stick out his hand and be like, can I have that back?
I just would hesitate for half a second, but give it back.
Okay. As he drops it in your hand, it goes and falls into the center of your palm. Your heart skips a beat as you think you feel the weight coming back to you. And then it never comes.
And he's gonna step back in the previous room and try putting it on.
With ease, everything feels extremely familiar.
Okay, and you kind of see a wave of relief now kind of go over him, and then you see the he kind of takes his hand and gestures it over it, and it disappears.
What just happened?
You couldn't lift a ring off his finger, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I took a couple steps in here, and it felt as if the weight of the world fell on me, and I couldn't move, and it was excruciating. And I don't know, and I don't know if I can go forward.
What does the ring do? As he's still looking at his book and doing.
It helps with some mental pain that I have. It helps offset some of that. When I got my affliction, and he kind of looks his arms and stuff, it wasn't all good or mundane. It causes great mental anguish, and the ring is there, and it helps me deal with that pain. It's not all gone, but it's definitely muted with it.
I see.
Damn. Well, you go. Sorry.
Yeah, and he's gonna like look and like he's nervous. Like he doesn't want to cross that threshold again, like and have to deal with the same, like the same thing happening. Like he's very like if he goes and kind of like stands at the doorway and detects magic, can he see? Does he see anything that like a magical trap or like a anti-magic field or anything along those lines?
Nothing of the sort. Logically near, there should be nothing that would do what just happened.
There are odd magics about this place. I wouldn't necessarily say it's something wrong with that individual ring. It probably just latched on to one of our magical objects.
And he will basically be like, if we could, I'm gonna try stepping forward again, and if we can see if it happens again, we kind of know how to fix it now.
Mm-hmm.
So he will slowly, very gingerly, take one step, and then take a second step, and kind of get to the same spot.
With each step, you feel the cold stone on the opposite side of your boot. Hyper tuned in to the sensitivities around you. Now with this very high stress situation that came almost out of nowhere, waking you from your normal demeanor. Your ears are at high attention listening for the tiniest of disturbances, for anything that could be going wrong. As you take step after step, the pain does not come back. The weight does not bring you to the ground. You are able to continue to progress as normal.
All right.
Yeah, and you could see he's like sweating, like he's nervous taking these steps, like feeling what he just felt. He doesn't want that again. That's not something that like was enjoyable, even unpleasant. It was deeply like terrible, kind of. So like he is, his gingerish demeanor that he's had like kind of up until now, like not really like doesn't feel affected by things, has been diminished a bit. Like he's a lot quieter now, and he just keeps looking at his hand.
I have to answer this if it's uncomfortable. Has something like this ever happened to you before?
No, I no idea what it is. It's not something. It shouldn't happen. It's what I have no idea what could cause this. What it's not something I could even fathom happening.
Speaking of the fathoms.
No.
No. Okay.
We're in the ocean.
No.
Yeah, he'll go. Let's.
All right. Let us
move forward.
Yeah.
By this point, DM, does Ash finish ritually casting Detect Magic for himself?
Yep. And nothing different. Nothing different from last time.
Looking at Nier, what does he see? I don't know if that's a DM question or a Drew question.
True question.
What does he see when he looks at Nier with Detect Magic up?
You see. One second. Let me look up all the.
D&D Beyond inventory.
The Wikidot.
Yeah. It is. Like, obviously he's got other magical things, but I'm assuming you're looking at the stuff around the ring. Where
Yeah, kind of that. That's
definitely
his focus right now.
Yeah, there's definitely illusion magic. and you could tell that by the ability for it to disappear and not be visible.
Yeah.
Seems like there's like I'm looking at. I think it might fall under observation magic.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like there's a mix of like different schools of magic. It's not something. There's not evocation. There's not like divination. It's like it seems like a concoctionary of like different kind of magical schools for this.
And I know
which makes
you
it
had
hard to-
mentioned, you as a player had mentioned earlier, if Ash ever looked at how near cast, it shouldn't work. Is it something similar to that in this instance, or does he get a feeling
so
for
this
that?
seems like and I assume if we're walking and talking, you're gonna ask now about the ring and be like, I found it like I found it when I was treasure diving at some of the local ruins, and I wasn't sure what it was, and when I put it on for the first time, I felt that wave of relief that you just saw. So I'm not sure what it is, what it does, but I know that it helps me, and that's kind of the most important aspect of it for me. I have terrible visions, let's say, when I'm around people, and it's something that I can't mentally handle. They're very intense, very guttural, and they are something that it's not something I can live with having all the time. And this ring, this object, helps me function in normal day-to-day activities, whereas before I couldn't. I needed to be alone. I needed to be away from people, away from society as much as possible.
Interesting. Well, we can look into that hopefully once we're out of here. Continuing down the hallway. Where do we go?
What do we see?
What's in the room?
It.
As you go down the hallway, you come down the staircase and you find your guys self at a doorway that's going to open straight ahead, and you're going to go into another room. Orai's about to check it when Bunny goes, "Oh, no. That's not right door. Come over here." There's nowhere else to fucking go in this hallway. And he goes over to you guys back up a few paces, and there's just a wall, and he's just like, "Here, friends, here."
Does
I thought
Ash
you
just
said-
detect magic ping anything on this wall?
Sure, yeah. Illusionary magic.
Then I guess before, as we were walking down, kind of past it, Ash probably would have looked at it and just been like, noted, but maybe we'll come back to this. And then Buddy's like, hey, door.
Sure, I'll give you that
door.
one. Sure, with your detect
'cause
magic on there.
Yeah, because they would have seen it before. But
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I always know where my book is.
Okay, well, if you would like to lead the way, since you know where it is.
Oh, I'm no good at leading. Leading scares, buddy.
I thought
He's
you
literally
said
like sitting on this by the side of this. His hands are clipping through the wall right now as he's just
Okay.
like,
I thought you said you'd never been outside of the cage room.
I haven't. You guys walked by door.
It was mentioned last time, Nick. He knows where his book is, at all time, the. direct
Oh,
line.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
He's got a Minecraft
All right,
compass
well-
to his head.
I
Yeah,
will.
exactly.
Then Theric, instead of saying that, Theric will just go in the room and through the illusion.
You guys go through the illusion and you find a completely different set of stairs that spiral in 4 different locations. They go in 4 different directions, rather. They are like a set of breaking into, 2 sets of forks in the road. So 4 forks. I don't know, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. So, as you guys get here, Buddy comes up again, and you guys are starting to realize by being so successful in befriending Buddy and releasing Buddy, you have gotten bonuses to this dungeon. You have gotten a way to skip through some of the nonsense inside of this dungeon that you might have led you astray. As Buddy goes towards the second to the left hallway, and he goes, this way. As he points up, he goes up towards it. He goes, looks at the other ones, comes back over to this one. It's this way.
Varric will lead the way.
Buddy.
As we start walking up this thing,
Yeah.
Buddy is now pointing this out to us twice. As we're
You're going
walking,
deeper down. You're not going up. You're continuing to
Well,
go further down.
sorry. I meant just,
No worries. No.
As he's pointing it out, as we're going, Ash is gonna say to Buddy, so, your friend Tien, is he like wizard? Like a very powerful wizard? Or...
Oh, Tien has told me don't talk too much about him, but Master's the best. He's very good at everything. Very good. He's good at heart. He's great at cooking. He makes the best. I love blackberry pies. He makes the best blackberry pies.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make you the second best blackberry pie when we get out of here, buddy.
That's so kind of you. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you so
maybe,
much.
Be nice to Fantastic to meet him at some day.
Oh, I hope so. I hope you meet him very soon.
Ash is still chronicling in the back of his head, just like alarm bells of, what is this thing? What is his deal?
Buddy is just observing.
Hang on, let me get what's my performance? Plus, yeah, he's keeping cool. He's fine. No
Yeah,
worries.
Varric is definitely like the book is probably where the cure is. So
Yeah.
and Varric is leading the way, like very eager to go.
Mhm.
Just get this shit.
Quite a walk for a bit, but then you come down onto staircases with no light, but the door itself seems to emit a glow. You see a stone steel door. It's circular on the top, straight on the bottoms. It's one of those wonderful curves that you would see for a typical D&D medieval type of entrance door. It's made of a dark stone, and it has glowing green runes etched across its surface. At the center is a large mechanical eye that watches your every move. Around the eye are 4 circular slots, each with a different symbol: a skull, a flame, a book, and a pair of scales.
Varric is going to use a light cantrip because I know you said it was like really dark in here. Other than
Yes.
so, just to light everything up in case we're.
Owen has a torch.
Oh, okay, perfect.
There you are.
In fact, actually, Theric is gonna go up. Actually, before that, Ash, Mage, is there any sort of magical incantations on this door that would hurt me if I touch it?
I would bet, looking at the door. Do I need to make an Arcana check?
No. You're correct.
Yes.
Don't
that would
touch
hurt.
it. Okay, brilliant.
Okay. Do the symbols and on this door grab Ash as tied to anything? Because we know the symbols earlier were like the fire, water,
Yeah.
like kind of symbology tied to stuff like that. Would this grab him something similar of like drawing on any
It
established?
feels very
thing?
similar to the type of magic that protects this place. You guys have already interacted with. This is more protections.
Okay. Well, I was more looking like kind of how we looked at the symbols. It was like, yeah, so we're looking for fire, water, yada yada.
Yeah,
yada.
and you just right now you just have those 4 symbols that I described, which were a skull, a flame, a book, and a pair of scales. taking
Skull,
great
flame.
Do they
D6
do they look
inspiration to Ryan. Oh,
yippee? Do they essentially? Because in my mind, I'm picturing them as like coin slots. Is that
Yeah.
kind of what it is?
yes. You guys
And
are
we
still on the
don't-
stone steps before going onto the final platform to the door. I did not put you into the door range for you guys to do whatever you want.
Well, I think
Yeah.
someone might have to talk to the eye.
Who's our best, Nia, you're our best wordsmith. if you'd like to talk to the door.
All right.
Who else would you
Talk to the door.
You go nuts. It'll be fine. You'll do great.
And he'll like, again, he's kind of like much less cheerful or anything like. So like he'll like slowly like kind of walk up, and will stand on that top step, looking at the door.
Again,
and
down.
go.
So you guys are descended down. So you're gonna go now level
okay.
with the floor. And
Yep.
as soon as you step up there, you see the eye snaps right onto you, and you hear.
To gain the knowledge you seek, something precious you must forsake. What must you give when the price is steep to unlock the secrets that are not fake?
You hear that in your mind. None of you, anybody else hears that shit.
Oh,
And he will turn
Yeah.
around and reiterate kind of it's seems like a riddle. I'm not very good at riddles. And reiterates it to the group. So it was sorry, could you repeat it without the voice changer? Just
Yeah.
Or
I was
just,
put-
yeah, or just copy and paste it. Yeah, they're perfect.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Imagine being the dumbest person in this cult. You just get
To
stopped
get
by
in.
literally every puzzle.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of the goal with snooty wizard assholes.
Yeah. Yeah.
something precious, my precious.
Why would it make a point of it not being fake?
Point.
That's odd.
Are the secrets that aren't fake, or what we're giving is not fake?
We'll catch you next time, folks. And we're back with the riddle team.
Yeah. Woohoo.
3 hours later.
What's this? We didn't have a lot of riddles in campaign 1. Well, guess what, assholes?
It's time.
This is Ryan because Owen is probably not like. Owen might be able to pitch it. The sentence seems like it's it match it like the symbols on the slots might match with it, right? Like a book
Mhm.
might be the knowledge.
The
Something
knowledge, something precious you must forsaken. Then
like the skull. Maybe flame.
I would pick skull over the remaining 3. What?
I think it's
No. What must you give could also be skull, unless.
What must you give could be scales, because
Well, I would
Skill-
think secrets that are not fake would be scales.
Why?
Because if it's something is to deem it's fake or not, you need to weigh it.
True.
Like fake gold, if you weigh it, you can know if it's real or not. That's where my head's at.
I think the sentence is the order of which to deposit the
Mm-hmm.
symbols.
I think you're right, and I think we're all in agreement on knowledge.
And I think
being
price is steep could be the skull. Only
yeah, because that's like death. Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
That
so
would be fire. Because the knowledge of, like, Prometheus gave the fucking flame
Yeah,
of
yeah.
knowledge.
But yeah,
So it'd be
It's gonna be real
fire,
funny when we
fire,
plug in this
book,
code,
death.
and it's gonna be real funny when we pitch this stuff, and he's like, "No, you're what the fuck? What
You're
are you guys
stupid,
talking about?" Yeah, they're making.
Hey, we're
it fake
starting,
next-
baby. Hey, hopefully this isn't a
Yeah.
stupid fucking.
3
We're not
hours
by the
later.
trees. We're not by trees anymore. All right. There's no
Thank
shadows
God.
and trees.
Thank God.
So we went
Alright.
from book being knowledge to fire being knowledge.
No. Book
No.
is. I thought we
Book
did
is
first.
knowledge.
Okay, 'cause
Oh,
Price
yeah.
is steep. All right. Price is steep. I think skull makes the most sense. I think we're all in agreement there. Knowledge. I think book. See, like flame makes sense, but book doesn't make sense anywhere else. So
Yeah,
to gain the knowledge.
Flame could make
book-
sense for something precious you must forsake, because it's like burning it.
Or like heat or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You also
But
might be able to get more
The
info.
last bit is what's throwing me off. Because
Like you-
I'm not like what John said about the scales makes sense, but I'm not confident enough in it. No offense, John.
No, you're fine. It's kind of a stretch. Not worried about it.
There might be clues with the discs.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess
calling
is they
I don't know
holes
what they
in
are.
the door, or is it kind of
And
like
could
like a button or something? Like
Those
I'm
are
trying to
the two
understand,
orders
like,
I think we're
what
looking
these
at.
symbols are on. Like, are they?
Yeah.
There's four
do we have
symbols
to put
underneath the
something
eye
in
on the
there?
door, and each of the symbols have a tiny little almost coin slot underneath each and every one of them. And now that you've asked, it looks like the skull is glowing, a faint green.
Interesting.
like the entire skull is glowing green?
The symbol of the tiny skull underneath
Oh,
the
yeah.
eye.
Yeah.
Mm.
And none of the other ones are glowing.
Not yet, no.
Right, so the
And-
skull is probably deposited already.
Mm-hmm. But then we have to figure out what else to deposit. Unless it is just coins. But I don't think you'd install a door in your cult base that you have to pay to get into.
The vending machine.
Yeah, the
You'd
vending
be
door.
surprised.
Circus of value.
I believe if we play a little pipe mini game, we can hack it and get half off.
Well, there's three stairwells that we have to explore.
we could go check those out and see.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
figure this out instead of just guessing now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the
This might be
stairwell.
the
There's actually
final
next
place,
to
but
this
if there's
one.
other
Yeah,
places to
And I'll
go-
follow Theric.
yeah. We'll go to the stairwell like right next to this one.
Yeah, all right.
Uh-oh, what have we done?
I don't like that he got up.
Yeah.
Well,
What does it mean when he
Black
gets
Dragon.
up?
I'm struggling to hear you guys, so I have to turn off my air purifier.
Oh,
Ah,
I thought you were going to grab a figure that would kill us all or something.
No.
Not yet.
All right, so you
Well,
go
hang on,
to the which stairwell?
the one closest to the one that we went down for this one. So just like the next closest one. Because you said there were two forks.
There was
Oh,
four,
okay.
yeah. There's two forks, and you come off. So it was four hallways. I guess it would be the far left, the furthest left
Yeah.
now, because you went to the second furthest left. You'd go down to
Okay.
that left door.
Do the rest of us want to follow them, or do we want to let them
We
do this on
should.
their own?
We should all travel as like a group.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured we would all go.
Yeah, Ash, can Nier step away from the eye, or does it get mad at him if he tries?
Nier steps away, and then everything fades, and the eye goes back to just sort of its normal looking around instead of being snapped
All
locked on him.
Cool.
Is
Alright.
is the skull still green after he steps away?
No.
Like. Okay, so it's
Mm.
only when he's up at the door. Got it. Okay.
What are the order of the symbols on the door? So
Skull, flame, book, scale.
Okay. All right. I think we will follow to the other staircase. See what's down it.
Okay. As you guys go up, Buddy's just like, what? What? Okay. As he follows you guys, you go to the next stairwell. As you go down that stairwell, you find a normal door, not like the one that you saw. No eyes, just one of the normal doors you've been encountering in here.
not a freaky door.
Is it breathing?
Make an investigation check.
Natural one.
No.
There it is. There it is.
There it is. So as we're walking, down the staircase to get to the store, I don't think we're gonna get anything out of these other staircases. Because if you're going from the top down, why would you have a room where you have to fork off into 4 other rooms to get into? Like if you're coming in as a cultist.
And you're the one that's been kidnapped multiple times by cults.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is like, realistically, these people are crazy, they're running a cult, but they still have to operate in this place. It doesn't make sense to have a door that you have to take 20 minutes to get into if you're going through it, like as a person using it.
Well, I mean, the main hallway had burst traps.
I mean, that's true as well, but
Have you ever gone to a bank? You know how hard it is to get into the vault?
Sounds like
Well, that one's, I guess, yes.
sounds
okay,
like you're
we-
speaking from personal experience.
Yeah, if this is the vault.
I guess just keep walking. Do you want to?
Yeah, I
Well,
will
you're at the
open the
door. You're at
door.
the door. So that was previously. So then you went
Yeah.
down. You're at the door. Do you want to open the door?
Or do you want to check?
Yes,
the
I
traps,
will-
like,
He already
Derek
did,
will-
and he got a
doors?
1, and everything seems fine.
Yeah, Derek will open the door.
All right. As you open the door, a big bell chimes as you guys go through it, and as the bell chimes, you open on a place where you're on a raised platform with stairs that curl down into what looks like almost a gladiator type of animal-like pit. And you see this large, red-skinned, horned individual with a big bone in its hand and just smacking a pile full of just ichor and sinew. And all of a sudden, as soon as you guys that go through the door and you hear the bell ring, it looks up. It has no eyes and really big teeth that go up on the sides of his face, and you hear, "Dinner time!"
Nope.
There, close the door. There,
Just,
close the door. There, please.
Derek just closed the door.
All right, you close the door and you can hear scratching on the other side of the door.
We might have to go back to there later, but not for now. He said that was a thing made out of like red bone?
No, you had
very, very fiendish in its appearance.
Alright.
So there are faith fiends around nearby?
Not when we cast that.
Yeah, not when we cast that.
I
Be
know,
quiet.
I know.
Okay.
Also, it sounds like we're fucking doing some dimension bullshit.
We could be.
Okay. Do you want to check the other staircase then?
Yeah.
Yes, might as well. We'll go to the right staircase.
Okay. As you go down to the right staircase, you guys approach a normal-looking door.
All right. Do you
Um,
want to check for traps on this
I'm-
one? Or
Alright, we'll
bells?
check for a trap.
Go for it.
19.
Okay. It definitely seems trapped. There's some sort of arcane trap here.
Alright, it's just like I can't. It's arcanely trapped. Can't do anything about that.
And Ash try to use Arcana to disarm it,
You can try it.
knowing that it's trapped. All right. What
Sure.
do you want for that?
Arcana check.
Okay. Nope.
Okay. That's going to. I rolled pretty good on that. 23.
You would need some dispel magic of sorts to get rid of this. So
You
your
will use a
Arcana-
dispel magic scroll.
Okay. You dispel this spell.
Okay. All right. Door should be fine.
Alright, let's go through.
Okay. You open the door.
Let's not go through. Let's just open it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's open the door.
You open the door, and it is just stone on the other side. This doesn't lead anywhere.
All right.
Okay.
Don't.
I think we can deal with it down there. I don't think we need these other staircases.
Yes, agreed now.
I
Back
get-
to the door. Back to the puzzle, baby.
I
Yep.
get the feeling we just screwed ourselves by dispelling that.
Let's hope not. Who knows? Let's go back to the main door that Buddy has let us to.
Alright.
Or we try to get there. Can
All
we
right.
get there,
You
DM?
guys returned back down that doorway. You went on 2 little ventures. You saw something that wants dinner, and another thing that who knows whatever that magic was, and led to a door to nowhere. And now you're back where you were, where you started a few minutes ago.
Okay. So do we want to... Okay, so I guess Ash will step up to the door.
Eye locks onto you. Little green skull goes green.
Okay. Does it seem like these slots take actual coins, or I need to find something in the room to put in it? Or it's just a click?
Investigate. I don't know.
Does that mean an investigation check? I need to fuck around and find out.
Both. Either or.
I'll take an investigation check if I can.
Okay, then go for it.
Okay. 19.
You step up to the skull as you begin to inspect the slot, and as you get close to the slot, you hear and you guys see a visual disturbance inside this little square in front of the door. On the opposite side, a altar comes up out of the ground, and there's a bowl in it, and it just sits there opposite of the door.
Okay. And that was when I interacted with the skull on the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it wants... Going back to this thing to gain knowledge.
If you interact with the other symbols, does the same thing happen?
When he walks up to it, does the eye speak to him the same sentence?
Yes. Thank you for that
Okay.
clarification. Yep.
Okay. Because the skull was what was green. Don't think... It's not as simple as just put something in the bin. I don't think.
If you interact with the other symbols, does the same thing happen? Or is it...
Do you want to try, Owen?
I'm not the magic guy. I'm just... I
So
can.
much that can happen. It blows up.
Do we want to poke it with the...
Explode, Owen. It's
Ike?
time.
In
It's
Reed's
time for
note-
our weekly explosion.
In Reed's notes, he has a little thing in parentheses that says, "If Owen touches it, it explodes."
Yeah, if
Owen touches the fire.
If Owen,
You guys keep making these jokes, you guys are going to explode it way more. That's all that's happening here. Is the amount of explosions the rest of the group's going to get is going up infinitely.
Yeah, I'm immune to explosions at this
Yeah,
point.
that's what's going to
Yeah.
happen if this continues.
Yeah.
This totally like, nah, not me, never me. Just like, you want to keep testing
No, we're not
fans?
saying never us, just that
No,
it
just
happens
always
to
him.
him more than often. Okay, well... Okay. Fuck it. Ash is gonna touch the fire one. What does it do?
Nothing.
Okay. Nothing happens. The skull bowl is up.
Yep.
I don't...
Eric will just nick his finger and have a little bit of blood come out and drop it in the bowl for the skull altar.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay.
Anyone have any bones? Like just
Me.
in their bag?
Let me just pull my bone bag out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so it
Oh,
says...
you have bone bags. Those are normally with very bad people.
This is true.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was
Something
joking.
precious.
when he hears bone bag, Titus would just look at Nier.
Hmm.
Because Nier would just have some random bullshit on him that he picked up.
I mean, I do keep bones, but not in a weird way. All right, I use them to make broth,
Does
but
anyone...
I am lacking in the bone department.
Chill
currently.
Does anyone have anything precious they would like to offer up to the bowl and see if it'll take it?
Eric will give out his battle axe of warning, which is a magical item.
As you place it on there, a big green flash hits, and a black skull sits in its place.
I will delete that from my inventory.
Okay. Turning back to the door, have the glowing symbols on the door changed?
No.
Hmm. The skull is still green.
Yes.
If
Can
I
you pick up the skull, like the black skull that's there, like if
That's still in the bowl.
Like...
That's still on the altar on the bowl, the black skull.
What happens if you take the skull out? Does it go back to your hammer?
Yeah, Ash will pick up the skull.
Okay. Yep. You now have that skull in your hand.
If he goes over and he touches the skull button with the skull in his hand.
As you get close to the coin slot, all of a sudden you see the coin slot begin to enlarge to the exact size of the skull.
Okay, they'll put the skull in.
It glows green. The eyes glow green. The next one ticks. You hear a voice in your head.
Okay. Oof. Sorry, Nick.
Somebody had to give something up.
Yeah, I had an idea and I was just wondering.
To light the path where shadows creep, you must destroy what you wish to keep. What must you burn to make things right when all around is endless night?
You get that, John?
I didn't type it out all the way, but
I got like halfway through and then
it's fine. I'm sure you can. Try to paste it.
I think it's another thing. I think we just have
Yeah.
to give like for a different
Yeah.
like to get the flame or something like.
Yeah.
You have to give something. You have to give something to get the
Yeah.
key.
Ash. Damn it.
And did an altar come up with it too? Like similar to the.
Oh yeah, is the thing glowing on the door now?
The second one is yes. Do you approach it?
Yeah, Ash will.
As you approach it, opposite, but like
Parallel.
yeah, parallel but reflected on the surface. What the
Okay.
fuck? It's on both
Mirrored.
mirrored. Yes. No. What? Come on, guys. What's the not like on you? Like
Symmetrical?
I'm drifting on the word. You look at something and it's same on both sides. You call that
Symmetrical.
Thank you.
Symmetrical.
symmetrical. Symmetrically on the other side, an altar with a brazier shows up.
A razor.
A
Brazier.
brazier.
A brazier. Okay.
Near will step up and be like, I didn't want to, and then he'll pull out his bag of holding, and like slowly take out that 100-pound 2+2 longsword that he got. Put it on the brazier.
Oh my god, I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, we were hoping
Yeah.
you did.
Well, you
We
just
were
got
waiting for
rid of
that.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, you put it inside. And then what?
On the brazier to like as an offering. Like
Yeah. Then what?
does
I
it
have to
not?
light it on fire.
Nothing happens when you put it in there.
We have to destroy it.
He'll take
Destroying
like, a
magical
torch
items
and
is
like light the
pretty
brazier.
hard.
What's that?
Take a torch to light the brazier.
Yeah, it goes up in flames. It looks like it doesn't need any kindling. That as soon as the fire's in there, it goes on. But you notice the sword is not burning, not melting. Like it's getting hot and everything, but it's not.
We will
It's a
be here
sword.
for
It's
days waiting for
not
that to melt.
precious, so he'll take it and put it back into his bag.
Yeah. Well, you take it down. There's a whole thing of letting it cool off, putting it back in the bag. Relief.
Ash will take out his journal, throw it in the fire.
You see smoke dissipate immediately, and then replaced by it is what looks like a bottle you would keep fireflies in. Instead, there is a ever burning blue flame inside.
Take it.
Yep.
Go over to the door.
Slot opens up, perfectly sized. It goes into close. To the next one. You guys get
Activate
the
next
idea
room. Yeah.
of the next, the voice. I'm not gonna do the voice every time now.
Yeah.
Inside your head, you hear, in the pages where wisdom dwells, secrets hide in forgotten spells. What must you read to find the way when lost in the dark night and day?
Happen to have a second journal?
Not
Ash is
on
like,
me.
I've got 17 journals.
I had written out most of my notes at home, but I don't have another journal to offer on me. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I understand this is like sacrificing like important stuff. Owen does not have that much important stuff.
Yeah.
That's why it's important when you sacrifice it.
I have a bag of spices.
Pages where wisdom dwells. Forgotten spell.
Would it be like a spell scroll?
It might be.
I know
Is
we
it
have
spell magic
couple of
scroll?
those.
Do we have to?
Do we give up the
Like-
plane shift scroll?
I would say I've got the plane shift, I've got a fireball, and I've got dispel magic.
Let's not get rid of the narratively important plane shift scroll.
I think
the one that just closes a door.
like it's
Forever.
100% your decision, but of the three of those, I think the fireball one is probably the.
I would guess, but
Especially when, like-
first thing, Ash is gonna go over. Is the light glowing green on the next one now?
On the third one, yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna touch it. What pops up?
There we go. There you go, boys. All right. Popping up back on the other side is another altar, but this one has what would look like a podium, and a book is laid out on it.
Ash will go.
Is there
over
like a
and
quill?
read the book.
No.
Yeah. What's with the? Is it just blank? Is there things
No.
written on?
No, there's some sort of language that does not seem familiar on you.
If Nier steps up and casts comprehend languages while touching it,
Yes,
able to do that?
you're able to comprehend it.
Ooh. This is the actual most important scene in all of Zenya.
It's the King James Bible.
What you Jesus, that's funny. In order to receive, you must give. Write down your most precious memory, and you receive.
That's.
So he will read that out, and I, as a character, will go and remember what the backstory was for my character and see if there's anything.
Oh,
Ash
that's
has an
great.
idea, but I just did the journal, and I really don't want to do a second thing. But I've got an idea.
I have an idea.
Then go for it. You're up, line man.
Owen, I bet Owen's like, can I just get rid of all the memory? Please. Get rid of all this trauma.
You got to remember your trauma in order to deal with it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's a good point. But if you don't remember it, no trauma,
Mr.
right?
Lion
Right?
Man.
Oh,
you
you
got
still
it.
have trauma. You just
You got
can't
Lion
deal with
Man.
it.
Fuck. I don't want to write it. I do.
Let me rephrase this. If you don't have something in the next 3 minutes, Ash will do something, and I really don't want to, but I want to get to the cool shit we have planned today.
No, yeah. I know exactly what memory it would be. I'll do it. Fuck it.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I have to make it known to the group, don't I?
Yes, you have to write it and say it aloud for it to work.
Oh, man.
So he would write about the time he was at the Oasis and what's the word I'm looking for? I guess the image of Oris led him to the Oasis when he was basically fucking dying of dehydration up in Penk.
Uh-huh.
And he would write basically how that was basically the starting point of his faith and his belief in. He's compassion and strength, right?
Yes.
It's compassion.
I'm not sure compassion. I think it's strength.
I thought it was compassion.
I'm
pretty sure it's strength. I can tell you, I've got it up. Let me see here.
You want to give that up?
That would be the memory. That would be it.
What would be your most?
That is like for Titus. That would be the memory, the most precious memory to him.
Yeah.
And that's the. He's
Strength,
giving it
endurance,
up.
companionship is
Companionship, not compassion. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Because yeah, those values wouldn't necessarily disappear with him. It'd just be the origin point would disappear, right?
We don't know what happens when
We'll
we put
see.
it in the
We'll see.
But that's what he would write, and he'd say that aloud. And Theric would already have been aware of this, but the group would have been made aware.
On the page where your words write glow green, and in your memory, that begins to fade. You still
That's horrible.
have your connection. You know you love whatever this experience was. You are aware that is absent, that something is lost. But when you look back to the book, you now find, instead of what was laid out before you, instead a much smaller book that appears instead.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Fuck Reed. This is harsh.
Ah, fuck you, Reed. This is cool.
In a
Fuck
good
you.
way. In a good way. In a good way. Not in a good way.
Oh yeah.
Good.
It's great.
This is great.
Fucked up. I lost my journal, man.
You'll get it.
Anyways, yeah. So I guess we'll pick up the book, or Ash will pick up the book. Walk over to the wall.
Yep.
Do we remember Titus explaining this memory to him?
You
or
do.
Is that just
Okay, good. Okay,
Right,
so
so we can just
Okay.
explain it back to him.
Do you?
Maybe. No, not right now. We can do that later. We can try that at a different point.
All right. Theric,
go
push
over
the
to the
last
wall.
button.
Well, hang on. We haven't even put in the wall yet. Going over to the wall, does it open?
Yes. I'm waiting for all these cues. Yes. Yep.
Put it in the wall. I'm
Yep.
saying I'm used to this
Expands
point.
open. The book
If we
goes
jump
in.
ahead, Reed gets mad at us, so we got to play every single set. We got to trigger everything.
You gotta hit the flags, boys.
Yeah,
You gotta
but
make sure the flags
Yeah.
trigger.
Hit the triggers. All right. So
And now the final one is the scales.
touch the button. What does it do?
To weigh the worth of what is right, you must judge with neither spite nor light. What must you balance on this scale to open the door and lift the veil? Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
Copy this.
Yeah.
These are good. Did you just
These
come
are
up with
pretty
these
cool.
riddles on your own?
This is a cool little thing to do.
This is ChatGPT helping me do stuff and me going like,
they're
I'm
good.
on
They're
this
good.
puzzle, and then
They're
doing
good
the back
riddles.
and forth with it. But so it's AI, but also my bullshit. It's input it, but it's not. It's not. This is not art. This is not true art.
Neither spite nor light.
What altar appears if one does?
Yeah, when we press the button.
The three go down, and now in the center come up scales. Large, taller than Nier.
What?
Messed up.
Damn, you had to do the short king like that, really?
No, I'm just giving you the size of how big this is.
One more level until Derek is the shortest member of the party.
Yeah, yep.
Are there anything on the scales, or are they?
Yes,
just...
that's what I'm
Let's
reading. I'm
use-
just making sure I'm
yeah,
getting it
use
right, so I
explain.
don't have to keep re-explaining it. On one scale, they are currently even. There is a illusionary image, and there is a single gold coin underneath it. The illusionary image shows an individual that is being held up by a singular rope over a large and vast canyon. The fall, you can't even see the bottom. It would surely kill the individual. On the other side of the scale, you see another illusionary image with another gold coin underneath. Inside that illusionary image, there is an orb. This glowing orb fills you with a warmth. I'll give it just so we don't have to go through this space by space. When you get close enough to it, you can feel another intrusive voice in your head. Save me, and I shall give you power.
Neither spite nor light.
That's what's throwing me off.
So both sides have an illusionary gold coin and basically the trolley problem.
Almost. The coins are real. There's an
are real?
illusionary, almost like mirror that you would see, a scrying mirror that is hovering above the coins. So each mirror is represented by these physical coins. The coins are each on each side of the scale.
And then one image is the guy hanging over the canyon. The other one's a ball of light that speaks to us.
Yes.
All right.
It's promising us power if we save it. I think we're supposed to save the man.
Yeah.
I think the orb is representative of the gods, and they don't like him.
I imagine if I were to try and grab my hand would just go right through it.
Grab what?
The mirror with the illusion of
Yeah.
the guy with the canyon. Yeah.
Yeah. Your hand goes.
Gotta pick up the coin.
Spell.
Good thing we had this dispel magic.
Is it currently in balance?
Yes.
Okay. Derek will add one coin to the guy hanging on the. Put down like another gold piece.
Sure. As you put on another gold piece, like two magnets repulsing each other, it bounces right off. It
Okay.
doesn't land.
All right, then he'll pick that back up and put it in his pouch.
If we take a coin, what happens if we try to put it on the other side?
What's up?
What happens if we take a coin and try to put it on the other side?
Are you picking up the coins that are already on it or a different coin?
Oh, okay, so he tried to take a coin and put it on the side with the guy?
Additional one. One of his coins
Yeah.
he tried to put on.
Okay. So I think we have to use the coins they gave us. That's the point here.
Then Theric will use the coin from the side of the ball of light, put it on the side with the guy hanging in the chasm. Same reaction.
Yes, it will not go onto that one.
Okay.
So that gets kicked off, but it's just sort of floating around now, the scales. It won't hit the floor and it won't leave a certain proximity of the scales now that you've removed it from the other side.
Are the
The
scales
scales are no
unbalanced
longer
now?
balanced as the other one goes "Grr," and goes down now.
What happens to the mirror image? Does anything happen in
Nope,
the image?
they're the same.
Okay. And there's just the coins on the scales itself?
There
Or is
there
all-
was two total. One has been removed and is now slowly
Yeah, the
orbiting
one-
the scale.
The one with the ball of light has been removed.
Oh,
Do we
then the
want to
other
do the
way.
ball of light?
Yeah, no, you described it that you took it off for the guy and then you tried to add it to the ball of
I was
light one.
trying to take the ball of light and put it onto the guys.
Ah, then it's vice versa. The guy is down that way and the ball of
Yeah.
light is up in the air.
Yeah, that I was trying to okay.
Okay.
Decidedly, this cult gives me the vibe of sacrifice everything for the sake of power. Is one life really worth, or one life is worth giving up for unlimited power promised by this orb?
Good point.
Yes. We could try. Can we take the coin that was already up and that's not floating in the void or just around?
Yeah.
Can we try putting it on the one it was originally on?
Yeah.
Okay. So then
And it
it
goes back.
balances, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so then we take the one off the guy, put it on the orb.
On the orb?
On the orb side. Is that
Yeah.
The
So you can
orb
put.
side.
So you're going to. That gets rejected, just like the same thing happened, and now this time the orb is up high. You guys have just reversed it now.
Yeah.
okay?
So above the table, I think the key is whatever we take off the scale and put into the door is how we
That's a good point.
finalize our answer.
Yeah. That makes sense. So we want the orb. Do we want the orb to be higher or lower here? What do we think?
I would guess lower because that means it's way down by the.
Okay. So then we take the guy and put in the door.
You put the guy's coin into the coin slot on the door.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm asking the group. I'm not saying.
That's where
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
We've essentially every other example has been us sacrificing something to the door, so it sounds like it's if we were to
That's a good
take
point,
the guy's coin and put it on the door, we're saving the orb.
Okay. Because the riddle is judging with neither spite nor light. What must you balance on the scale?
Theric is gonna go back up to where the illusory orb is, and he's gonna say, "What are you?" and see if it responds.
Doesn't respond.
Okay, just curious. Then I think we go with the plan of putting the guys for now.
Okay. So we take the guy's coin that's not floating around.
Yep.
If we walk over to the door, does it do anything?
It's still glowing though, like normal. The slot is the same size, but that coin certainly would fit.
He'll try to put it in the slot.
Put it in the slot. You see on the illusionary, the individual is yanked up back onto a rope bridge, and he is stabled. And you see him go, "Oh, the gods smile on me this day." As the scale that was once in balance balances again, the illusions disappear as well as the coin, and the scales themselves shrink down to a normal scale size.
Pick up the scales.
Yep.
Walk over to the door.
Underneath, it opens up a compartment where you can place the scales.
Put it in the door.
All 4 plays are placed inside the door. And each of you inside your heads here, do you believe the knowledge beyond is worth the price you've paid? Yes or no?
I don't know the price I paid because it was right from my memory. So yes, I would say yes.
We're all weighing these heavy, just got lobotomized by his.
Yeah. So Titus doesn't think he gave anything up, so he's like, yeah, sure. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you did say he was aware that something was like
Yes,
gone,
Yes.
but
What about everybody else?
Yes. I thought it'd be fun if we did it in secret,
Oh.
but clearly.
well,
Oh, did you message me? That
more
would have been
speaking.
fun. Ah,
Yeah.
Ryan, you're right.
I more did it
Damn.
above table, but yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
That would have been cooler. You're right. All right. Everybody says yes.
What does Ori say?
Whatever.
Fuck you guys. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
The door turns translucent, and you are able to walk into the next room. And that's where we'll take our break real quick.
Did Buddy have to give anything up?
No.
No.
Good puzzle.
Buddy's not even
puzzle.
close to the room. He's just observing.
Yeah.
Good
Yes,
good
okay.
puzzle.
That was great. That was actually so much better than that tree puzzle.
I think we came to the right solution with the wrong formula on that last one.
Yeah.
You're right.
I definitely
After
think we
explaining
the
did.
things,
right
I'm
answer
like-
is the right answer.
They're gonna get that right the wrong way. I'm fine by me.
What was the way we were supposed to do that?
All right, I'll be back.
No,
If we're allowed
I
to
mean, you
know.
got it.
It was my most precious memory.
We're back.
D&D.
As you guys
Gaming.
see through the door, you see a large room with what appears to be stone tablets that are have water flanking on each side of it. That lead all the way to what is the safe. Clearly, this magnificent marble display of where the safe is, and you see what you originally saw in the dungeon you were first kidnapped, a large clockwork golem with a bag on its back as it is patrolling the room at the moment.
Is it a bag of
Let
bones?
me get a picture of it.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Another chance for that big ass bag.
Another chance for the bag, baby.
Owen is #1 bag chaser in Zenya.
Truly.
You could use a lot of things with that bag. With
Put
the
a
size-
lot of things in
size
that
of
bag.
it.
Drew, what matters is we can still, in like 40 sessions, do the Gatling gun of the big ass sword out of the bag of holding. We still have it.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck my day up, but I'm glad I got a heads up on it.
You got a heads up on it now. We just have to wait 15 sessions until we use it again.
Yeah.
Hey, once Owen hits level 20, has a 16 strength, he'll be able to make.
We're gonna buy you some books that make you stronger.
Gotta buy you
Yeah.
some smarter books, man.
Get you in the weight room.
Get some fucking steroids from what's his face in the.
Have Owen train with Mosno.
Mosnow will just kill him.
I think Mosno will do that on accident.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mosno will be all right. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna lift a tree, and it's just gonna drop on Owen's dead. He's
No,
like,
there was one that looked
"Oh,
in my head.
shit."
You know, I know we had pitched the dumb idea, the dumb like bit one point of like after post campaign for last campaign is people get put on it duty occasionally where you're just stuck in the room with it to make sure it doesn't move.
yeah.
And there's one in my head of Killian and Mosnell sitting there and Killian bored out of his mind going, "You want to do an arm wrestling competition?" And Mosnell just fucking breaking his arm. Like, just without even trying. And he's just like in a cast for 6 months. I'm just like, great.
All the heralds with all the cool healing magic.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck you.
that's a lot bigger than I thought it
That's a
was.
large dude.
not so fun now. Fuck around and find out, baby.
Oh no, he's still fun, but he's just much larger than I anticipated.
Yep. You
I
big
still
boy.
want the bag. Still want the bag.
But him being larger than I anticipated means the bag is larger than I anticipated, which is good.
Yeah.
Yes. More bag.
I don't know how you guys are gonna put that bag, carry it around, but I look forward to your dumb D&D bullshit.
We have
do it.
plans.
Wouldn't even be the dumbest thing.
Wouldn't be the dumbest thing we've done.
Clean it out, fold it up. We got a tent. That can
Yeah,
fit
have you
all
ever
of us.
seen like folding a parachute? We got it. Or folding like a
right.
hot air balloon? We got it.
Are we just going to go in there and attack that thing, or are we going to?
So
I don't think there
when
is
did
any
this come
stealth
up?
routes.
And now I can't move this. A widget came up. There's an annoying widget on the side of my board that I can't move. Both the player's widget and the time widget. The time one I should be able to. I swear I've moved that.
What does it look like? I can't.
Let's see. No, that's not gonna help me. It's blocking Adam's face. These two widgets here.
Fuck me, man.
Click the gears up there. I think. No, fuck. I had this happen earlier. I'm trying to remember what I did.
Yeah, hit the to the left.
Oh, thank God. Oh, not thank God. But,
No,
but-
go. If you pop it up, which is the second one, yeah, and then
there
I
you
think all the way to the left drops it in. Oh no, that's
We're
good.
We're good.
Good.
We're good. I'm
We're
here.
good. We're back.
Oh, it's just the time thing got in the way.
Yeah, the
it looks
time
like.
thing popped up for
Yeah.
some reason, so that's all right.
All right, time to kill this
Back.
fucker.
Alright.
Well,
You
No,
guys
well-
see him in that room, and he's roaming the room. What do you guys want to do?
He's not aware of our presence, though, right?
Not yet. No, not yet.
He worked
does
yet.
it seem
How
like
big
we, you go, Drew. You go. Sorry.
Yeah, how big is the room? Is there any other stuff in the room? Like, is there other doorways that we see, or is it just the one doorway? Like, just to get a
Bam!
better
Here we
idea of what
are. We are. Get out of that. shit. Okay. Your group is coming out here. Buddy is in the hallway. He refuses to come further. This is the room. You can see that it is water on each side. These stone tablets that are all throughout. The big clockwork thing is this two-headed troll. Don't worry about it. Just the guy. And this is the vault.
Is the water shallow, like you could step in it normally, or?
Yes, but
Okay.
it slows you down. It is rough terrain.
Okay, noted.
Okay.
And there's only one way in and out of this room, correct?
As it
Like-
appears. Don't worry about that floating water up there. I can't get it to go the fuck away.
Nice. All right. Okay.
We might just
So-
have to fucking kill this thing.
Well, we might just need to draw it away from there, because our goal to get it out of the safe and have her teleport in and teleport out, or was it just
Yes.
to get to the safe?
I think we have to get it out of the safe.
We had to grab like whatever
Yeah.
contained
Plus,
first.
yeah.
Okay, but like, how do we?
Does it
can
look like
anyone
there's a
hack the
complex?
safe? Like, does it seem like it's just like a box, or is it like an actual safe with a lock?
You gotta get up there and investigate that, boss. It looks like a very
Okay.
fancy safe.
Okay.
Super fancy.
This thing might have the key to it.
Yes, but I think what we should do is we should draw it away, and then one of us gets up there and see if we can open the safe, and we don't have to kill it.
All right.
Where will we draw it
So
to?
remember,
There's only
drawing it
one
away,
way
you
in.
go right back through the door, and you're going up the stairs back to the fork road.
Yeah, there's not really anywhere
there
to
is no
draw
other
it to.
place to lure it besides back where you guys have came.
Okay.
We might have to play a game of distracting it while someone gets the safe open.
Yeah. So, but still, like, drawing it closer to this side of the room, where it's not right next to the safe, probably a good idea.
Yeah, I agree, but I think we should make some progress into the room, trying to be
Okay.
unseen before we draw him this way.
Okay, that's fine by me. We just need to figure it out.
How far away is he? Like, I guess how
5,
big is the room?
5,
Ish.
10,
Yeah,
15.
like,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 feet. The room is it's a little more than 60 feet long and probably 50 feet across.
I'm wondering if we could like, never mind. Dumb idea.
Other than Ri, who would be the best person to investigate the door?
Rob, I mean, if it's Arcana based, probably Ash, but
Otherwise, it would be RI, which...
yeah. If it's mechanical, RI. If it's Arcana, probably Ash.
RI's the best stealther, so if you want someone to distract him, then we just need to send RI as the...
No. Send me because Hunter's not here, and I'm also good at stealth.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Then who's distracting it? Do or die, boys.
I can. I mean, if we wanted to, fuck. Because
We don't. Can I make a perception check into the room to see if there's, whether it's like anything that could create ruckus, whether it's something I could drop from the ceiling or something to maybe draw it away without drawing attention to us?
Sure. I'm gonna make a perception.
That's something. That's a perception check of all time. 11.
You can kick up a bunch of water. There's flames you can mess with. There's lava walls in the background that are constantly flowing. There's a lot of stuff going on in this room. Plenty of distractions to make. There's a statue you could potentially knock over.
What's the range on this?
And obviously Titus would make this all apparent to the group.
Theric is going to summon a spiritual weapon 20 feet away from as a distraction.
Right now?
To its left. Yeah.
To its left or our left?
Our left. Like, from the perspective that we're currently looking at. 20 feet to the left. It would be like an axe or whatever. Doesn't matter. But it floats.
I don't know where the spiritual weapon stuff is. All right, so what? You're 20 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, somewhere over here.
No, 20 feet away from the monster.
Oh, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, which way?
Left. Yep, perfect.
There.
All right. And that would be like bright and glowing.
Yep. I don't know the capabilities, but yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Something that
But just so that we get the idea of like it's gotta it as a distraction.
As soon as you do that, it picks it up and immediately going
All right, try this now.
Okay.
So what
Just
you're
go.
doing? Turn-based mode. You have one round.
I'm gonna not try to go through the water just because it's rough terrain.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm gonna head down.
Go down the stone tablets.
Yeah, I'll go down the tablets.
But you can dash on your turn if you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would use my turn to dash and then use all my movements. So 60. Wait.
60 feet. Yeah.
No, 65 feet.
Well, if you dash, you won't.
No,
Yeah,
dash
70.
isn't 30. Dash is a full.
Yeah,
70 feet.
So 70 feet.
You also
5,
won't be stealth.
10, 15,
Yeah, you have to choose to be stealth.
20.
Yeah, and I do this stealth and I'd have my hood up so that I have an advantage on
25.
subjects.
So go ahead and give me a stealth check for 30.
That's a roll.
Well,
I roll with advantage.
Does
19.
stealthily slow you down?
It can, depending on class builds and stuff like that, but he's all right. He's crouching quickly. He can still move the 30 feet, so he's going fast. He still makes it in the round based on, the stats and how all that is.
It'd be a 19.
Technically, you
on
could
stealth.
still move 60 feet stealthily in one round. That's only long distances when you're doing overworld travel, I think. 1 second. Just... Nope, can't do that.
main thing I'm worried about is because rogues can bonus action hide. Everyone else, it's an action.
So
hide and
when you
add.
get here, I need a dex saving throw as you get halfway onto here, and then you see you triggered something as you step on into it. in your haste, your stealthy haste, not to get the attention of the clockwork
8.
golem. 8. You are thrown into the water, and immediately an electrical shock goes through all the water, and you are going to be vulnerable to this attack now.
As that happens, is the creature within 5 feet of
Within what?
5 feet of the spiritual weapon?
Oh, yes.
I'll make an attack with the spiritual weapon then when I see Titus fall into the water.
Sure. That's going to be 18 points of lightning damage.
Gotcha.
Does that affect the
Yeah, the
creature,
thing,
who is
since
also
it's
in the
a-
water?
Yeah.
It does, and you notice it has no effect.
Right.
Oh.
Oh.
That's an 18 to hit.
That indeed hits.
That is 8 points of force damage.
It is a magical weapon, right?
Yeah.
It disappears and does no damage.
Oh,
That's cool.
Anti-magic
Interesting.
stuff. Woohoo!
Hey, there,
Let's
you want my
move.
sword?
I'll take the sword. I'll take the sword. I'm gonna add a long sword now.
Near
Who'da
like
thought?
looks at himself. He's like, "I'm not going to be any help, guys."
Okay. This is gone now.
Yeah, that's not good.
Hand Theric my longsword, drop my torch, and grab, I guess.
Yeah, and then I will just stick a light cantrip to my shield just for the sake of. I mean, I don't think we really need it right now because it's pretty well lit, but just for the sake of the narrative.
Okay.
I'm rocking my halberd.
It turns back around. I keep trying wanting to play it as an ogre because I see it as an ogre. It's not. It's a clockwork golem, so it's not actually making any of those noises. So it turns and takes its movement back over here, and then it notices a body in the water here that has been not charred, but zapped.
Okay.
It's coming to investigate.
I'm gonna. I'm going to run. I can't really see in this angle. Is there, following the wall? Is there not water, or is the water like all the way?
There is not water. I just didn't have a chance to line it like in Minecraft.
Gotcha.
So there is, but these are in the way. But there's no water that way, and then there is a path this way as well.
Okay, I'm gonna run down that path, and I'm actually going to switch from my halberd to my crossbow.
Okay, 20, 25, 30 will get you there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pop a shot because I.
All right, we're in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
Into initiative.
Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one?
Please. Initiative 3.
Damn it.
Ah, fuck. All right.
Everyone
so
rolled
bad.
well on this one.
This one I got natural 20 on. I was very happy with it.
I got a nat 20 and 4.
All right, have fun, you guys.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Well, you just took a turn, so.
No, you're getting a turn.
I moved. I didn't. I don't know if I get an action off.
Well, are you still gonna give him the crossbow shot, Reed?
Oh, of course. Yeah, no, you got it. You can take your crossbow shot. I'm cool about that. I'm not Baldur's Gating you here.
All right, and can I add my D6 inspiration to it?
Yeah, sure. That's exactly how those can work.
All right, I'm gonna. If it hits, I'm gonna add a goading attack. So here's hoping it hits. That's a natural 9 plus 1, so that's natural 10. Let me check and see what my crossbow bolt or crossbow modifier is.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not great.
It's also a big fuck off neck guy.
Plus 3, so a 13 to hit.
It does not hit. The clockwork armor is too strong. So your arrow hits, true, but it shatters on impact. You're certain if you hit maybe some of the lesser well-welded places on it, you'll be able to strike true, but in this instance, you hit directly on the armor as it was moving.
Damn. Best of luck. I was trying to do a goading attack on that boy.
Okay. We are in initiative 3. Top of the order is Ori.
All right. Arai will bonus action use their Crimson Rite of the Dawn as their crossbow glows with radiant bullshit.
Okay.
They'll take 1d4 damage. I'm just gonna have to mark this down on like a sticky note or something because I can't.
Yep.
They take 1 damage.
Okay.
And then they will shoot the thing with their crossbow.
Cool. Is that a magical attack?
Ah, fuck, you're right. I mean, this is already a magical weapon, so.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So yeah.
So both things, don't even worry about it. They just dissipate as the shots go off, and they do not do any damage.
Well, it's still a crossbow. Like there's still a bolt there.
We did this with the White-Eyed Stranger, and he had a specific magical attack against the White-Eyed Stranger that allowed him to hit it.
Okay.
Now, maybe if he doesn't, if he just does ordinary bolts, that is absolutely an option, but...
yeah.
Nick has made his mistake, and I have capitalized!
Yeah, I made my mistake. It's fine. It's whatever. That will be our eyes' turn.
He's not going to move or anything? He's just going to stay there?
No, he'll move forward.
Where?
He'll get on the other, yeah.
Okay.
He's got, 35 feet of movement. So he'll get as far as that takes him down the stone path.
Oh, then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, we'll put him here.
Perfect.
Okay.
Try and get into that fucking vault.
Ash is gonna sprint over kind of to where they're going.
5, 10,
to where
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, can he, instead of going in Owen's space, kind of move over to the stone pillar? The wall, whatever the fuck that is. The stone thing, the bridge across the water. Like, could he just jump it up to diagonally, that 5 feet? To there. Well, I mean, yeah, I was going for the one right next to it, but just.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So he's going to keep going down. He's got 30 feet of movement. I'm assuming that's all of his movement there?
Yes.
He's going to take action. He's going to dash.
Okay.
We're at 2 steps forward. We're only going to go we'll go to there. Just there. Does that trigger anything after roll 4?
Me. Right here, Dex, saving throw.
Yep. Could I argue, since we've seen it happen on the other side, he gets advantage on this roll because he knows it's coming?
Yeah.
All right.
You can assume it.
All right. Dex save, looking at a 20.
Yeah, you're fine. You're able to dodge out of it, and you don't get hit, but another lightning goes, and we're going to do more damage to our buddy in the pool.
Oh, sorry, boss.
And poor fucking...
Low rolls, though, so 16 points of lightning damage.
Ooh. Ouch. Sorry, Adam. And then bonus action, Misty Step to the gate.
Boop.
Wow.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's exactly 30 feet. I'm pretty sure that's Misty State.
All right. I'll hang out here. That's what he's got. This is action. Action, movement, bonus action.
The damage?
16.
16.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Near.
Am I not tabbed it? No! Don't crash, browser!
Damn.
Yeah.
Nier's going to move in. He's going to do basically. He wants to do the same thing that Ash just did. So,
Okay.
Double move. Seeing where it is. He might Misty Step before, like there, and then,
yes.
Get one away from it, Misty Step, and then run into wherever Ash is.
Sure. I will give you that. Unless your party really wants to kill Adam.
We could.
Don't
Technically,
don't do it again.
Quickest team kill. Derek.
Theric will use a first level healing word on Titus
Just
And as
say,
part of that, you'll use voice of authority.
Yep.
This will say, "Get your shit together, Titus." So you may make an attack against the giant fucking thing, and
not in
heal for
melee
7
range.
points. Like, he can make ranged attacks, can he?
Yeah. So I'm just.
Do I heal for 7, you said?
Yeah, 7.
And I get to make 1 attack?
Yep. As a reaction.
I'm gonna make an attack.
Yeah, it's just 1 weapon attack, so it can be ranged.
So I use my longbow to fire an arrow.
Yeah.
19 to hit,
Absolutely hits.
and it's a non-magical attack, so I don't have to worry about anything, right?
I like to hear that. Yes, indeed.
All right, sweet. Now where's my D8?
Isn't your longbow magical? I don't know if that affects anything.
No, I can use guiding bolt.
I don't know how
My
this mechanic works.
No, my longbow should just be a normal longbow, but I use guiding bolt through my bow, so that is a magical attack, but I'm just attacking normally.
Well, is it a +1?
Well, yeah, hang on. It's a +1 longbow. So would that cause
Which is
it
magical
to?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
That was what I was asking with the thing earlier with RX.
In
don't
my
know.
backstory, the reason for that was it was like a handcrafted bow for Titus, and that was my reason for like the +1. I don't know.
Yeah, the plus is always magical. Like that's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, but I
throw a stone at him. Does that?
I mean, stone.
Well, I already made the attack and
just don't-
everything.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, if it
yes,
cancels out
the
magic,
arrow
just like
itself
subtract
is not
1 from the
magical.
roll, I would think, to attack. Because
Yeah.
like it's still doing a normal ass.
That sounds good.
So an
Now, like
18 to hit,
Still hits. Yeah.
and then I just subtract 1 for.
Yeah. No, all +1 or plus anything are considered magical weapons.
Mm.
Just a little-
7.
7 points of damage. It goes through. You see some cracks form as the arrow
I kill
impacts
it.
and sticks into him.
It's dead. I win.
He is definitely not dead.
Yeah.
Nope. Not yet.
Anything else, Derek?
That was my action. I will use my movement just to get like the middle of the back area. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
And I don't think I have any bonus action. So my spiritual. I mean, that was a bonus action. So yeah, I will use the dodge action.
Okay. The golem's turn is now. It's going to turn around and go back towards the
Yeah.
safe. And it is going to take a swiping attack at the two of you guys.
All
It's
right.
going to take its big arm and go. Except it doesn't talk. It's just grinding and.
Yeah. Whirring of mechanical bullshit.
18 to hit.
Shield.
Yup.
Okay. That'll be 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need a con saving throw to see if you are knocked prone. Strength saving. Strength.
6.
6. You were knocked prone.
I'm assuming that was against both of us, right? Like it.
Yes, it was a
Yeah,
sweeping
cool.
attack. So yes.
Okay, just making sure.
And then it is going to reorient. And then it's going to bonus action dip its arm inside this side of the water and electrify it.
Adam, you gotta get out of there.
Adam, you gotta get out of
there.
I'm working on it, guys. How much?
If you get out alive, hang on. Let's see.
22 points of lightning damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Titus is unconscious.
Oof.
Great.
Ah!
So it begins.
Knockdown. It is now Titus's turn. Titus, give me that saving throw.
This sucks. Like, why are we doing this again, guys?
What? We aren't doing this again. This is what you guys chose to do. You sprinted into the final boss.
Remember when I said I rolled in that 20 for initiative and it come back to bite me in the ass?
Did you roll that one?
No. That one? What we got? Though you're supposed to DM it to me privately, but. No.
Oh, well, we still don't know what he got. He didn't tell
Yeah.
us.
You're supposed to DM it to me privately, so you guys have no idea.
Yes,
Where are my
not
DMs
good.
with Reed?
To be honest, I don't think it's good.
Yeah.
Or it could be really good. Maybe he got a nat 20 and gets back up.
All right, good to know.
Okay.
Top of the order.
I never.
Oh,
never
well,
went.
where's Owen on the sheet? Excuse me. You were.
I'm at 7.
Oh my
I'm
God.
at dead last.
I have my sheet like small on one of my screens, so it didn't even not show you. I'm so sorry. Oh,
No, you're good.
please.
I'm
I'm
gonna
stressed.
I'm gonna take 2 steps down the path right between the flames.
Yep.
Just like that's the only thing I can really do. I'm going to take another shot with my light crossbow.
You got it. Go for it.
No.
No. Tell me what it is.
It'll be a 12.
No. Okay. So yeah. Sorry. Less than last time.
Yeah.
You're spot.
My action surge. I think I action surge. I'm going to action surge and fire again.
Get after it.
Do it again.
Baldur's Gate. Action surge.
Hang on. I rolled an 11 on the die, and I think I add a +3, so 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Yeah. All right.
Those are just tough rolls tonight. You're close. You're really close, but a 14 doesn't hit.
Yep. That's Owen.
Oof. Owen, you're giving great effort. You're shooting arrow after arrow into this thing, but the armor is thick plating on it, metal and stone welded and melded together. This thing doesn't seem to have easy weak points to locate. It was a miracle of a shot, it seems, from who hit it? Titus?
Titus before you went down.
Yes.
Oh my God, my browser's crashing again.
It's crazy that Titus's turn is always going to be. So they get him up.
You're in you're in the void, bud.
I'm gonna kill myself. Did that one pick up?
Yeah. We got that.
Yeah, we got that. We got one.
we got that in the back. We got that rolling. Good.
Yeah, we're good.
We'll just ADR that one in.
Top of the order, Ori.
Alright, Will, switch off the Crimson Right.
Yes.
Looking at the bridge, does Ori see like a pressure plate or something?
Yes, he sees the pressure plate that everybody has touched at.
Yeah.
These
okay.
two, he does see those.
He's gonna go. Is it worth it to have Ori dash to get there?
Your call,
as long
bud.
as you clear the pressure plate, because that's more damage into the downed guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that would probably kill.
I don't want to kill Theric. I mean, not Theric, Titus.
Just take pot shots.
Yeah.
He'll just take a shot with the unmagical version of the normal bolt.
Go for it.
That's going to be a 15.
15 does not hit. You feel like you've just missed it. Barely. The arrow was about to pierce through, but a single digit off of what an AC of this colossal stone welded machine metal monstrosity here.
I think it has an 18 AC.
No.
There's a 16.
I know. That was the bit.
Okay. None of us picked up on the bit, John.
I'm sorry.
Bad bit. All right.
To the back.
We just thought you were dumb.
And then Ori will move up right before the pressure plate, but not cross it unless he's got enough movement to jump.
You want him to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35?
Actually, no, that'll block. Yeah. Just make sure he doesn't hit the pressure plate.
I'm going to be kind to you guys, but typically this would be slowing your movement when you have to go past a person the same size as you. But I'm going to say because there's space, you guys can tiptoe around each other. It's not that big a deal.
All right.
In this case, don't bring this back when you're stuck in a hallway and I fireball you fucks. There's a difference.
All right. That's Ori's turn.
Okay. Next up is Ash.
Wizard man.
I am at the vault.
Yes.
What can I see about opening this vault? What check you want?
Arcana.
Arcana, baby. Ooh, very good. Very nice. Arcana, we're looking at a 22.
This is clearly a 3-tiered level arcane spells that are locking this. It seems that this has to be disabled 3 times in order for you to unlock the save.
Oh, good lord.
Okay. Does it seem like that needs to be like a action check to do, or like a dispel magic check, or
Dispel
what does
magic.
that?
Is it dispel magic or
Okay.
some other version that could dispel magic?
Okay.
Or just
I'm
magic
assuming
negation.
then. Yeah. So that's my action. So I'm not going to get to use one of the scrolls I have on that. So what I'm going to do instead is looking to the left side of that room. If you pan the camera to the left from this thing. Ash is going to. Sorry, I missed a step through that. Double checking. Let me double check one thing about Dispel Magic. Oh yeah. He's going to Misty Step over to on the left side.
5, 10, 15, 20. It is hot over here.
Yeah. Can I try to make it a little bit closer to the statue with the 30 feet I get?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, just over there. So he's going to be over here and waiting. He's going to shout out to everyone else. It's magic. Just got to get rid of it. And should open. And that's going to be his turn for now because I'm just away from the big man.
Yep. Near.
Nier is going to stand up.
Yep.
And he is going to bonus action. Oh, can he move without provoking? Because the guy moved away, or
The guy looked away, but he's still in the same range.
okay.
So it would provoke an opportunity attack, most likely.
Well, no, he will he'll Misty Step, and basically he's gonna go back to the doorway the same way he got here, just Misty Stepping. If he needs to jump, he can jump because he's got a strength score, so without touching that.
30 gets you exactly on the trap.
Then I'll go just before the trap and then jump how does long jump work again?
You have it with your strength. Oh, it's your strength score, but is your strength score minus?
No, I have a strength score of
Then you're
12,
good. It's 10 feet plus whatever your modifier is.
Okay. Then yeah, I will do that, and I'll go to the door and I will sit
30
because there's nothing I can do. And then I'll dash. This room is specifically designed for not me.
I mean,
Nice.
unfortunately, anti-mage stuff, right?
Yeah.
This is what they would be protecting their secrets from. So mage builds are going to
I
have a
looked
much
it up.
tougher time.
I can't even use a dispel magic scroll. So like literally, I can't. I was like going through my list. Actually no. Without. Sorry. I'll pull out my crossbow. I'll
Okay.
stand at the doorway. But
Yeah, I mean, you can chip
forgot I had
away.
my bad.
So
Yeah, I didn't have it out, so I'll use an action.
yeah, an
to pull
action.
it
So
out.
just go back to
But-
here for the 30 before the dash.
Yeah. Yep. Got it out the crossbow.
Like I'm gonna just for narrative. This is narrative. This is not mechanical. You like go around the corner, go take out your crossbow, and you can see Buddy there, and Buddy's going like, I hate fighting. And then go back around. Okay, that is Nier's turn. It is Theric's turn.
Theric is gonna see Titus fall face first into the wall. After getting electrocuted, he goes, oh, fuck. All right. Second level bonus action healing word 2d4 onto Titus. So if I can grab this other d4, Titus, you will heal for 9 points of healing this time.
Gotcha.
Are ranged attacks at disadvantage when you're prone, or just melee? when you're making
Ranged attacks. Melee's advantage when you're prone.
No, like when you are the attacker and you are prone.
Oh.
Did I get him?
I don't know if you can even do
I
that.
think
Yeah,
range-
isn't
Let me
it?
see. Prone. Let's see. The creature has a disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay. So I mean, I'll still use it. I'll still use the thing and tell him to attack, just because I don't think. I mean, Titus gets his reaction
wakes
back
up out of
next.
the water as you get your bow up like Rambo style.
Yeah.
Let loose at disadvantage.
Good luck,
As you're
kid.
pulling the string in the water, all coming down your
-1 as well.
beam.
Some fucking Apocalypse Now shit.
Yeah, right on. Super
Uh,
dramatic.
So I rolled the same thing, so that's gonna be a 23 to hit.
That absolutely hits. The arrow comes out of the water. That was a disadvantage, correct?
Yeah, I rolled 2 15s.
You got it.
I'm total. This is total karma for making fun of Eric's strength that he has to save my ass.
Yeah.
Yup.
It's come full circle.
Okay.
7.
You got it. 7 more points of damage. This thing looks hardy and strong.
And then
You've begun the first step in this journey.
is this thing holding anything?
No.
Okay. I will still use my channel. I will present my holy symbol. Am I within 30 feet of it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No.
I will move until I am 30 feet away from.
Which way? Which bridge?
The less occupied.
5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's okay. There you go.
All right, I'll use my channel divinity orders demand as my amulet of Coralon glows bright,
Mm-hmm.
and I will order this thing to stand down. It must make a wisdom
You cut out when he said saving throw.
saving throw.
Is this a charm effect?
Yes.
It cannot.
Is it
be.
immune? Okay.
Yes, but now you know
It was
that.
worth a try. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got the main thing, which was picking up Titus's ass.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Jesus
Right before
Christ.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. It is now the golem's turn, I believe.
Oh God.
I need. You see, as it looks at all of you, it puts its hand up into the ceiling and then into the bridge, and you see this like rumbling and vibration begin to happen. I need everybody on the bridges to give me deck saving throws.
Oh, well, I'm actually good.
Good news,
You're
Adam.
good.
You're not.
I need Ori, I need Theric, and I need Owen to give me deck
All
saving
right.
throws.
I'm gonna roll Therix in Foundry because he has bad. So if I do good, I want it known.
Okay. I can't see Foundry right now, so you guys will tell me.
There it goes.
5 for Theric,
Okay.
Nice.
and then Ori. We get the blood dice out. Ori
Nice.
gets a dirty 20.
Okay.
Owen got an 11 total.
Okay. Owen is knocked off, and Theric is as well. You guys are knocked prone.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh. Bonus action, shock the water.
Knocked
Oh, wait.
down.
If it's divided into 3 sections, you might be fine.
Yeah, I think you can only do 1 section per.
Yeah.
This
So
is a cool fight, Reed. This is cool. I like
That's
this.
cool.
And now it is
It'll-
going to
it'll be
bonus
less
action,
cool.
and it's going to electrocute this lane where Theric is in.
Ah,
As you guys
that's
correctly
fair.
guessed.
I still have all my temp HP. So
This is cool. Yeah, this is
Chilling.
sick.
I had my temp HP and it still wasn't enough.
Well, hey, don't forget we still have those three.
Yeah, the
20
3
points
stand up.
of
But
electric
that's if
damage.
everyone else is knocked.
you said 20?
20 points of electric damage.
All right.
Lightning damage, rather. Same
This fucking sucks.
thing. Okay. It is now Titus's turn.
So Titus would so I get half movement, right? Because I'm in the water.
Yep.
Well, you have
So
to
you
get
stand
up.
up, half movement.
So that would already put me at half standing up.
Yep. And
Yep.
you are in rough terrain.
Okay, if my movement's an odd number, how do you do half?
Round down.
Yeah, round down.
Okay. So
So you'd be 15.
You're at 15 feet
Ow.
on right now.
So I would be very conscious not to hop on the same spot that caused the electrocution.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm wondering if I have enough. I have 20 feet of movement left. Is that
You have 15
enough
feet of
to-
movement, unless you
You
have
have
40
15
feet of movement. Do you have 40 feet of movement?
I have 35.
Oh, 35. So round down, that's still
You
15.
would have 15 left.
Yeah, still
Oh, it's 15.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 35 divided by 2 is 17. You round down to 15.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So yeah,
But,
you want to go here. It's going to
no,
cost
I want to go on the.
movement.
I want to go the other side of it,
This side?
And
closer to Theric. With that,
unfortunately, you only have 5 feet of movement because you round that in half in the water.
Yeah.
so I don't have.
We've
enough
also
to-
only
Yeah,
5 feet away.
you get here. You can get here. You can literally climb up on here.
I'll get there. Beautiful, wonderful. And is Theric close enough for me to grab him? No.
No.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
No, yeah, we'll be fine. I'm gonna take 2 shots at the golem.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna use action attack and then bonus action the war priest stuff. So I'll just make 2 attacks real quick.
Mackie time.
The first one is a 27 to hit,
Absolutely.
and I'm gonna roll them both. Just
If you go too high, the gods
and
hate
the
you,
second
as we make
the
that
second
joke.
one is a 22,
Absolutely hits. Titus is
And
killing
then-
it this fight.
and then it's gonna be the first one's 13.
Nice.
12.
Yeah, well, this guy's
And then the
lying to
second.
me.
No, sorry, I can't do math.
You're fine.
I'm a liberal.
Yeah,
I'm a
actually,
liberal
that's
arts
evident.
major.
No problem.
The second one would be 10. So
Okay.
22 total.
You
And-
see the arrows continue to rain down from Titus. The group starts to understand why Theric keeps this guy around. This guy can fight. And he's putting damage, and you begin to see more cracks and crevices appear as he's putting dents in the armor and hitting the armor once again, and now cracks are forming, and you start to see some gears on the inside whirling about on the golem monstrosity.
And I'm gonna action surge and take another attack at it.
Do it.
Why not?
Yes.
Spider-Man.
That's not a D20.
Dripping in water. You are just taking
that's a
arrow after arrow.
10.
To hit?
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Damn.
Finally, with the water sort of weighing you down, your arms, they begin to shake a little bit because you have one of the heaviest goddamn longbows you could find in order to get as much force as possible. And as you loose, you just jerk a little too far at the end there and goes off.
Mm-hmm. I can't do any more shit, so yeah.
Owen, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna need to. Can't really see me.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
I'm gonna obviously stand up.
Okay, half your movement.
Yeah. Is there dry ground immediately to the left, like where the wall is?
Yep, you can go there.
Okay. I still want to be able to like pop shots because I think this is not a fight where I'm running up and smacking it with anything.
Sure.
So I guess I'll take another crossbow shot and try and be Titus's apprentice.
Sure.
I do not.
Nice.
You missed 5 attacks in a row against this thing?
Yeah, because it sounds like I need to roll at least a 12, and I have not hit 12 on my D20.
Okay. I rolled 12, so that is...
See, it's +4.
So you only have a 40% chance of hitting this every turn, it sounds like?
Yeah.
Your bow it's 16. The AC is 16, so...
Okay, the AC is 16, so my bow is +3, so I need to roll at least a 13.
A 13. So,
Yeah,
you're around...
I've rolled
35%,
single digits. I rolled single digits every roll.
Fuck.
Yeah. Owen,
Sometimes that's
not
the
a
dice, but yeah.
Owen's not a great, fighter.
These are two completely different sides, which I'm just finding interesting balancing wise for me. You're struggling to hit 16, while Titus over there is nearly hitting 30. But then we also have other players that can interact, and interesting. It seems the party has its strengths and weaknesses. Good to know. All right.
Weakness being Owen.
Layer action. With a layer action, the golem is going to take movement 5, 10, 15, and go up to Theric, and he's going to try and scoop him into the bag. Theric, I need a strength saving throw to resist like a nice QTE sequence of you getting picked up and put in the bag, and you're like pushing back to not get thrown in the bag.
Okay.
22. Natural 20. Natural 20.
Nice. Natural 20. you're able to fight it off, push out of the bag, jump off. I'll say even with a natural 20, I'll land you back onto here as you'll still be prone. And the creature will then return its 15 feet, 15 feet forward, 15 feet back. You notice it's not impeded by the rough terrain, and it goes back to guarding the safe. Top of the order. It is now Orai's turn.
All right, we'll make a non-magical attack against the.
Go for it.
Come on, firing squad.
That is a 17
Hits.
to hit.
You got it?
Brilliant. And this is a heavy crossbow, so this is D10.
Yeah.
Big boy damage.
That is going to be 10 points of piercing damage.
Nice. This thing's getting beat up. You guys are doing well. Long way to go. Not that long, but a way to go. Arrow flies off from Orai as he's continuing to dodge. He gets back down. Theric falls down in front of him. His concentration stays true. Shoots an arrow into one of the exposed gear spots from Titus's repeated blows. And you see the thing flinch again. But there's no real emotion. It's completely a construct.
Understanding the name of the game now, Orai is going to turn around and get back to the safe ground behind him.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20 gets Orai there.
Yep, perfect. Just so that way he's not at risk of falling into the wall.
Okay.
And then I don't have to worry about having Hunter's character.
Yeah.
That'll be Orai's turn.
Okay. Next up is Ash.
With a range of 120 feet, Ash is going to read off one of the Dispel magic scrolls on the vault.
All right. As you read it and you go to dispel the magic, reaction counterspell from the golem. You have burned one of its counterspells. I will mark that on my sheet.
Okay. Sure. Fine. Whatever. Fuck it.
John, when his build
you think the anti-magic thing would not have counterspells?
I get it.
I'm with you. I know.
3 sessions, I have not been able to do literally jack shit as the wizard because I was in the anti-magic manacles. I'm in this room where I can't hit him with magic, and the one thing I can do with the mechanic gets counterspell.
Boy, that's a rough day, dude.
Dude, Ash is going through it right now.
Man, it's like these wizards know how to deal with wizards. It's fucked.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. No.
Who would ever guessed? Competency. Gross. Let's go back to the goblins.
Yeah, give me some fucking goblins. They don't know shit.
This is why the other group was constantly begging for goblins.
Yeah.
Are you guys hearing the music still or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Audio is just quiet. I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna
This
turn
is
it up.
cool.
You just brought it up that it was quiet. There we go.
All right. Who's next?
Oh, is that it, Ash? You're not gonna do anything else? You're just gonna get counterspelled and not move, nothing? Yeah, okay. That's fine.
He can't get away because then he's stuck in the water. He can't do anything because he's stuck here.
I mean,
he's gonna just sit here.
Sure, that's an option. There's always something you can do, but like, who knows? You gotta get creative. You gotta get Tullius dropping Rio out of a dimension door creative. All right, even I might not know.
Okay. Well, and I've already wasted an action. The only bonus action I have is to teleport away, which isn't really going to help me because I'm just going to get stuck through a lot of it.
All right. If you think of something else, it's fine. We'll move on to Nier. No big deal. Nier.
Nier loads his crossbow.
Get after
takes a shot. Rolls a 16 to hit.
That hits.
And 10 points of damage.
You got it.
I had this all ready to go because there was one thing I could do. So
beautiful. Back to the golem's turn. You guys see this teamwork is starting to unfold. What, I missed something?
Is the golem after?
Oh, Theric. He's out. I'm sorry. I saw the tease.
Theric will cast a first level bless on himself, Owen, and Titus.
Okay.
And as part of that, he will command Titus to take a reaction to kill this thing again. Shoot him down with a D4. And also now you get D4s.
I'm gonna be honest. Bless Ri. Owen's just here for the vibes.
Yeah, he's not.
Add a D4 to vibes.
Yeah, add a D4 to vibes.
Yeah.
I can't get my D4 out of my thing.
I have
struggling.
those problems on occasion.
No, yeah, I'm gonna.
By the way, as soon as Ash is like reading the scroll and the thing just counterspells, he's just, I fucking hate these people. Having a terrible day.
Does a 25 hit?
Absolutely. My girlfriend got my name carved on this, my full name, but it's a wooden dice holder, and she got a shard blade etched into the top
Which
of
one?
it. I believe it's Dalinor's. Is the reference?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
That would be 8 damage.
8 damage. The thing's looking rough.
Also, I can't believe your last name is last name, Reed. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Reed last name is crazy. It's like Obama.
All right, that's the end of the. That was it. That's his bonus. No, that's his action. So yeah, he's done.
Okay.
Derek is done. He's blessed.
Okay. Did you stand up, or you don't want to stand up?
I will stand up. I will stand up, and I will use the remaining 10 feet of my movement to. Actually, I will trigger the pressure plate, won't I?
What?
No, yeah, you got it. It's either forward or stay.
I will stay right
in the
where I'm
water.
at. I will stay right where I'm at.
Okay.
Wait, is anyone in the water right now?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you still have to make the deck save.
Yeah, and I'm not making that deck save. So
It is now the golem's turn. The golem now sees that there are some players embedded with magic. Its big green eye glows, and out from the walls here, you see firebolts smack into anybody that is currently blessed. So, who is blessed?
I bless Owen. Bless Theron.
Bless everyone who is low.
Titus. Oh, god damn it.
Out.
I gotta say, it's really funny because, like, I say, like, Ash is having a terrible day. He's not taking a single point of damage.
Yep.
He's fine.
Owen's having definitely the worst day.
Oh my god.
I've been testing dice. I've rolled like 25 times, and I've only hit 13 or more like 3 times.
Oof.
Damn.
Random be like that. Oh. 18 to hit from the firebolts.
Hey,
That's my AC, so I think.
Yeah, that's my AC as well.
Oh, it smokes.
That will be 7 points of fire damage.
Oh, God, be good.
And then bonus action.
I gotta make a concentration check.
You do.
For bless.
Yep.
I get advantage because of Warcaster.
If you
The eye
fail this,
glows, and you see all the walls glow brighter. You feel as though they have been enhanced by its bonus action. They will probably hit harder if they hit next time.
All right, yeah, that's a 19 to
Save.
maintain
You're good.
concentration.
You're good. All right. That is it for it. Titus is now Titus's turn.
With his mighty 2 health,
Yes.
Titus will make a daring decision,
Yes.
and he's gonna heal himself.
Okay.
All right.
And it's action for cure wounds on self. Let's do that. And I can only do it first level because, whatever. That would be, I'm gonna heal for 9.
Oh, what would be a dick move to counterspell that, wouldn't it?
I think you should do it.
No.
You can.
That.
Burn his
You think anybody gets counterspelled but you? No.
And then I would have counterspelled your ass too, and it would have been cool. But we're not there yet. One more. I got big plans in motion.
Do I? A or B, ladies and gentlemen. Option A or option B?
No, you choose. Don't ask them. That's not how this works.
All right,
Lazy.
we're gonna do second wind bonus action and do 1d10.
There you go.
Because I could have.
Are you gonna take any movement? There's no committees in the middle of combat. Each
Since
player chooses
I'm
for
ranged,
himself as much
can I run back off of the bridge, like back?
5, 10, 15, 20, sure.
Yeah, and just chill right there.
Sure.
This is my D10. God damn it, 1.
Damn, plus like 3 or 2.
Yeah.
Owen's turn then.
Yep.
You got it, Owen.
Sure. Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
Oof. Come on. You got something in you.
You can do it.
There's a percentage chance that's higher than 30% to hit.
All right, I actually hit. It's a 17.
That's a 21.
One for 21 total.
Absolutely, 21 to hit. Absolutely hits. See,
It's a
we're in it,
light
boys.
crossbow. I deal 5 damage to it, piercing.
Good shit. The gears start giving wheeling, whining sounds.
All right, we got to pick this up. I only got 7 crossbow bolts left.
The only
Also,
I'm
honest
not
way to
keeping
track
track of
this
Arise.
layer action. Now we've got to the end of combat. The golem is going to, you see its arm flip in on itself, and out comes like a pipe, and it's gonna stick the pipe into the water here, and it's going to flood the back row inside here.
Oh,
Oh,
just
God damn
moved
it.
there, man.
So I will go get that.
Damn.
Well, here's the
I was
question.
like,
Go ahead.
no, go ahead. I was just gonna say something stupid.
Now the question is, do the 3 channels combine?
No.
The back row is flooded. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
technically physics and stuff should do that, but no. We're gonna pretend there's some height issues. There's some height differences. As the water hits to the lava, you see it starts forming and sizzling.
Cobblestone generator.
Obsidian or is it smooth stone?
It's a cobblestone
Cobblestone
generator.
Jinx, you owe me soda.
Nick already made the
Depends on
joke.
if it's a sword
Damn it.
spell pop.
I made it way faster.
All right, top of the order.
All right. We'll shoot this guy.
Okay. You can try. What do you got?
Yes, he will. He's got a 17.
Hits.
He deals
Damage.
11 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
I need this thing to die.
The eye, the glowing eye on it is beginning to crack more and more all over.
That's the are the sides flooded too?
What's
Sides
that?
of the room?
No,
Are the
you
si-
still have a little bit of that left for now.
Alright, will take Alright's got 35 feet of movement, so he'll move and
We'll move where?
not water. To the where there's dry ground. Actually, he'll move just 10 feet onto the bridge.
10
Yeah.
feet onto the bridge.
Yeah,
And
and then
now
he'll
you're
just
back
move.
to normal
Yeah,
movement.
one more square, and then
5 feet.
that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay. Ash, you're up.
So Ash has been counterspelled by this guy. He
Yes.
hates him, but
Yes.
he does know counterspell requires line of sight. So
Yes.
he's gonna move just down the walkway like 4 feet or 4 blocks to the right beyond this guy's vision. Like, yeah, that way, kind of towards the lava. It's a
5,
little
10,
dangerous.
15. As you get closer
There.
to the lava, you feel the heat, but also you notice there are definitely eyes on the back of this thing. It's clockwork. So I'm not gonna surprise you with that one, buddy.
The Ash subplot of this fight has been incredible. We've broken him. We've broken him.
This thing
ladies
definitely
and
has
gentlemen.
many optical
He's
sensors
sitting
on
there.
it.
He's
You-
sitting there. He's like, "All right, I've got it. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
just
great."
like-
And he moves over and he turns, motherfucker. Okay.
I think the wizards wouldn't account for
Just
getting
use a
behind
different
the
spell.
thing.
We're just gonna
What?
kill this. So just use a spell to bait out its counter spell. Like a different spell. Don't use a scroll.
What's the point of that? Because I still then can't do an
Uh-huh.
action.
Read the statues, see what's going on historically.
Yeah. Yeah, start a new journal, bitch.
Okay. I don't even have any like fun cantrips prep to do anything really goofy here.
Shocking grass to water. No,
Because he's apparently immune to it, so I can't do that.
I know. It was a
A
joke.
machine that
Yeah,
gets
it
supercharged
sucks.
by lightning. Weird.
Yeah, I know. It's messed up. God, this really sucks as the wizard, and this guy doesn't do magic. Got nothing funny. Yeah, let's firebolt the base of that statue.
Sure.
Maybe I can knock it down and make a little bridge from over here for Theric.
You can absolutely do that. You don't even have to
We'll
roll.
try that. Okay, we'll do that.
There, visually, that's how it's gonna be.
All right. He is really not happy. I think he doesn't like the heat here.
Okay.
But he's betting on something and wants to risk it, so he's going to stay where he is.
Okay.
Other than that, that's going to be his turn. Important Admentum earlier when I took the shield, or when I shielded against him when he tried to fucking smack me in like round 1. It's just the Kingdom Hearts barrier spell. That's exactly what it is. I'm not going to cut it. Just what it looks like. It's cool. Anyways, next.
Nier.
Nier's gonna move out of the water, just back into that hallway right next to him.
You got it.
Yep. He's gonna take a shot. He's gonna hit with a 24.
Perfect.
He's gonna do 12 points of damage.
Oh, baby. He's looking really rough. He's getting there.
Right.
The sorcerer is doing better fighter things than the fucking fighter.
Not a sorcerer.
Hurts.
He's a witch. Get it right.
It does hurt a little bit.
It does.
I did not expect this. That's for certain. Okay. Next up.
That's my turn.
Derek.
Does Theric get the sense that the fire bolts will happen against him? Blessed.
Who knows?
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Theric is going to bonus action healing word Titus.
Okay.
And he's gonna say, hit him again. This is our shtick. This is what we do.
Man, I don't even have my fucking subclass yet. This is great.
What do you got, Titus? You haven't missed yet.
You missed one.
I did.
Oh, you missed once? Okay.
I action surged and missed.
That's right. Yeah, you guys. That's right. You guys had me very worried to start this fight.
But you get a D4 still.
Seven.
Oh, a D4.
Yep. 17 hits. You don't have to roll the D4. Keep going. Damage.
I rolled the D4 and it was a 4.
Good night.
12.
12 points of damage.
And you said your healing word?
It is breaking down.
You heal
Pieces
for...
are falling off it. Many gears are exposed. The eyes are cracking all over it. And again, it's a glowy thing. It's not an actual eye, but it's like glowing ports around it.
5 points of healing.
Oh my god, you're so gorgeous.
Okay.
And then Theric will drop concentration on Bless Firebolt. Auto attack them.
Ooh.
You're gonna firebolt the creature?
He's dropping.
No, I'm dropping concentration on Bless. So that way those fire bolts don't come out.
Gotcha. Perfect. Okay.
He still should action.
We got.
Fuck it. Theric is gonna rush this dude and hit him with a longsword.
5, 10, 15. You got it.
Theric just sprints at him and
That's a natural 20.
Yeah.
That's what we love. You're
double the
well.
dice.
There's like, go fuck yourself. That is going to be 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay. It is on death's door. As you go up and just cut
kill
through
this thing.
a bunch of its wires and gears. It's now shorting in places and things aren't functioning right.
This is awful. That's the end of his turn.
Cool. It is now its turn. It is going to use its desperation attack, baby.
Oh, hell no. We got DMs in this now?
We always have DMs. All right. He pulls out of his bag a potion and throws it in the center. It cracks and pulls in all the people in this room towards the center. It's going to attempt to. So I need strength saving throws from everyone to not be pulled into the center of the water of this room.
I can't roll shit for saving throws. 9.
9. That was a fail.
Dirty 20 from Owen.
That's a save, baby.
Theric got a 16.
That's a save.
The 15 from Ash.
That's a save.
Or I got a 14.
That's a save.
Does you need to do it? Or is he?
Yeah, Nier's got to do it.
Okay.
How's Buddy doing?
He's not happy.
Natural 1.
Yeah. Natural 1.
At least we're in this together, babe.
The two of you guys are there, and he puts his hand in for his bonus action and electrifies the water.
Of course he does. How much? I'm dead.
Immune to
This is a bigger one.
Wait, you are?
28.
No.
28 points of lightning damage.
I was hoping I'd get the killing blow, but I'm down.
Down he goes.
See, this one sucks. He's right before my turn, so I just go straight into rolls.
Titus, give me a death saving throw. DM it to me privately. Owen, it is your turn with the potential to finish this.
It's
Kill him. Kill him.
Who are we kidding, guys?
Do it. Roll.
Roll that shit.
Come on,
Five.
baby.
No. Okay.
Oh, that's so sad.
5.
5.
That's depressing.
That's with a
As
plus 3.
As it's falling apart, I'm saying Owen is just feeling his heart's not in this battle. The whole day has been horrible. His whole life has been turned upside down to what is right and wrong, the people he associates with, the trauma he now has embedded in him, and he can't even muster the strength to get it fully out, and he misfires the arrow into the water. Phew.
He came to the wrong Clovis.
Yeah, wrong Clovis.
He did. He walked through the ruins of the, and this was what he got.
We have backstory that kind of explains it now. It's not a mistake entirely.
No.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so layer action. There is nobody that is currently under a concentration spell.
Yes.
So the
Boy, I did
walls are just going to give out heat. So I need anybody within the lava walls within 10 feet. So that's only
me.
I
only
didn't hear
Ash.
it, but I saw John go, "Ah, shit."
God saving throw.
So he was banking on it, trying to hit him with effect where it would have had disadvantage on a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Because he's within 5 feet, and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
played ourselves. Con save?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 10 baby.
25 points of fire damage as the walls just explode
my
outwards.
God.
It's almost lava on you, but not quite.
So you see as this explodes out.
Yeah.
Get rid of all that. Get rid of all that shit. It's 12, so then I lose 13 you see all of like Ash just like feels start getting hotter. It's like, oh shit, and it like explodes out. All of the like green jacket, like the green jacket he has on, you see for the second like this second layer of threading of like ethereal green threads that weaves itself into the entire like outfit he has on just incinerate.
Oof.
All of it. But it incinerates and he's still fine for the most part. Like
Good.
it's gone, but he looks like he's been unscathed. And it's just like, what the fuck? God damn.
Nice.
Anyways,
right.
yeah, that's arcane ward stuff. Continue.
All right, top of the order. It is Orai's turn.
Alright, gonna shoot this motherfucker.
Go for it.
Come on, miss. I want to go for it.
That's a natural 19 to hit.
Damn it.
Let's go ahead and roll damage.
With D10. That is going to be 15 points of piercing damage.
How does Orai want to do this?
He's not even here.
He's not even here.
Everybody has been struggling in this fight.
Ryan, how's
Everybody
D&D been tonight? It sucked. I hated it tonight.
Everybody has been having a terrible time. Owen,
You're gone. We can't even hear you. Whatever's going on.
Titus has gotten his ass electrocuted 17 times.
I got my shots in though, thank you.
And Onai's just like, I don't see what the big deal is, and not even looking, just hits the thing directly in the eye, and like straight in the eye, and it just falls down.
Health did it have left?
7.
Oh, I could have done it. I was gonna teleport in and try to stab it with the knife I have.
All right, thank fuck, it's over.
Shit allergic to moving water? What the fuck? It is
Might be the wrong raider. I don't know how this works.
No.
so confused why this won't. Alright, fuck it. All the water drains. Oh well.
All right.
This thing gets exploded and dies.
How's the bag?
On fire and gone.
All right.
No.
Yeah, that's just another more salt in the wound.
Theric, I mean, if Titus is still down, right?
Yes.
Theric will go over and use a medicine. I'm out of spell.
Okay.
So I will roll. That is, that's pretty good. That's gonna be a 23 medicine check.
Okay. Buddy rejoins the group. Let's change the music.
Is he stabilized from that?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Good job, Adam. You're not
I was
dying.
wondering how that works.
Yeah.
Is he still at 0? Is he unconscious?
Am I one?
Yeah, he's
zero?
unconscious. So
He's unconscious, but he's not making death saves.
Yeah, so he regains consciousness in 1d4 hours.
But what'd you do? A medicine check?
Yeah, just to stabilize him, not to like bring him back. So he'll do that, and then he'll pick Titus up. Titus is like 7 feet tall. He'll just pick him up and slump him over his shoulder, strength, and just go and join the rest of the party with Titus like slung over his fucking dwarven shoulder. All right. I think you're not at risk of being counterspelled anymore, Ash.
King Hope. He's gonna walk over. He's gonna try to read the first scroll. Does it dispel?
It does.
Pulls out another one. Does it again.
Yes.
Third one. He does it again.
You betcha. All 3 get
Fuck
dispelled.
these people.
Yes.
How many dispels you guys got left?
One.
Yeah, 2.
One left.
Love to hear that. Love to hear that from me. It opens a safe. Inside the safe, you see one of the recipe books where the curse itself that you guys have been in search of is, where it was in your vision. Next to it, you see a journal in which you see Buddy runs up and grabs the journal. Inside, you see there's 50 platinum coins. You notice there's another spell. It's another plane shift spell that is identical to the one you guys have.
There, we'll pocket that one.
And I'd say there's 3 gold and green daggers inside there.
Theric will also take those for now.
Nier is gonna detect magic, just see if anything's.
Near you can see it is smoking with magical energy.
You said those are golden what daggers?
Gold and green daggers. As soon as you touch it, Theric, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, they're magical. Don't touch.
Oh, that's a natural one. That's not good. That's a natural one.
Oh God, Nick, what have you done? What have you done, Nick? Oh no! Oh
no! He's getting.
We were doing so good.
Am I getting nabbed?
1d6 damage.
Okay, so could Ash have been grabbing the scroll we came for while Theric's about to grab this dagger? So whatever happens, we die.
No, bro, I broke free.
This is bad. This is so bad, dude.
And I'm on your shoulder.
Reed, you decide how bad this is.
Yeah, you're up, boss. What do we get?
Well, you're interacting with 3 mini Skybreakers.
Yeah. 3 dragon gods.
I got nothing about this, unless it's poison, which I don't think it is, given its charisma.
You've got 3 dragon gods and daggers, and one's taking over your body.
Okay. Theric touches it, and immediately Theric disappears and is replaced by a Gorgon. And you see there is a Gorgon now holding a knife, and you see this.
Am I on the Gorgon shoulder?
I'm free. Drops the knife immediately, and Misty steps away.
Okay.
Misty steps where? Whoa.
To the
Misty
edge of the
step is
room
30
as they're
feet.
trying to disappear.
Okay.
And I'm not, and Misty Step's weak. They're dimension dooring. They're getting the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Oh. I'm unconscious. You guys have.
Okay. He's gonna pull out the book. He's gonna cast Sending on Story. The book she gave us.
Yeah. It gets counterspelled.
He's turning around. Who's in here? Oh boy.
Oh no.
Excellent job, my new favorite adventurers. I find it so very, wonderfully intriguing to see such heroics in one of my many homes. But we don't need that mage to get involved. This can be between all of us. You have escaped one of my wonderful lairs, and now you come into a second one of my lairs, and you mess so much up. It's insulting. But I am a kind, caring tiefling, and we can work some things out. Before anybody responds, give me a second to change this.
Okay.
Oh, I can't respond.
Yeah, he's not here. He's not. Did Titus just hit the floor, or did he go with him?
Titus hit the floor.
Okay.
I was about to say it makes more sense for him at the floor.
Well, yeah, but it would be funny if just two of the party members disappeared.
No,
It's just,
so
what
did-
the fuck?
So when the Gorgon replaced him, was I on the Gorgon's shoulder?
Yeah.
Sure, that actually makes sense, probably.
So then the question becomes, since Dimension Door you can take a creature, does Titus count as willing or unwilling because he's knocked out?
Not willing, he's knocked out.
So did he go with them?
No, they didn't want you.
Oh, okay.
They have to choose to bring you.
Damn, not even my D&D characters wanted it.
Damn.
Sorry, low-hanging fruit.
I really, damn, this is fucked.
I kind of had a feeling this would happen, but still cool. Or at least
There was a big red button,
whoever this is.
and I didn't press it. It wasn't me this time.
True. This
It
is
was
true.
not me. I was unconscious. I had
Because you
no
couldn't.
influence. Yes.
Yeah, because you couldn't.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised it wasn't near.
Yeah.
It would have been probably, but you know.
That's actually part of the motivation on why I grabbed it. I was like, I need to.
He's gone. Bye, Nick.
He's gone again. Bye-bye. Nick, it just cuts off like if you get a little bit away from your mic, I think.
I
Like,
hate this fucking mic.
Reed is thinking. The song's getting.
It's just such a pain to upload things. I don't know why. I believe in you, server. I believe in you, so. There we go.
Feels relieving not to be the one to press the button.
awful. Love that.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Drew.
It was actually near the whole time.
Ash, as you turn around, you immediately recognized two artifacts that are on his arm. Each of his arms have a gold encrusted talon from the Keswick on each arm.
Huh?
He wears this gold and green plate armor as he stares at this group with quite a smile and smirk on his face, feeling like he is in complete control.
So Ash turns around, and just see this guy with two claws, or two not claws,
talons,
fucking talons.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
And just, you know what? Fuck it. Okay. Hi. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking to now?
I am the humble leader of the Visions of Sight. Our group is all about
what?
the Visions of Sight.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, the mic got cut out a little.
Yeah.
Kind of. All right.
Next.
You can call me what I allow everyone to call me, Lord Beltra.
So, DM question before you continue,
Yeah.
because this immediate thought where Ash is at. Do we know, historically speaking, what is known about talents in terms
yes,
of
because Ashella or Ashen Azurin is prolific in this world, and
yeah, and I would assume like she has one. I'm aware.
only one. No, there's never
Yeah.
been any record or talk of two on ours. That's
Yeah. So
never
the
heard.
fact that he's looking at someone with two, what is known academically about that? Nothing?
About
She's
two
never
arms,
been-
never done. Like,
Okay.
it's been talked about. Actually, it would be fair because Ashton would say, like, when talked about it, that it's used to enhance powers, but then to do it twofold is a sign of weakness in their culture. To be like, you're gonna put another one on, you're not that good a wizard then if you need that much health. So it's
Okay.
very much a culturally like looked down
Taboo.
upon thing to keep
Okay.
modifying yourself with those kind of Kezeret modifications.
Okay, cool. Continue, sorry.
Yeah.
Ash would immediately think about that.
Sure.
Also, had to point out Adam's feed is covered on the stream.
It's
the
whatever.
lights
Fuck it,
came back.
remove.
Titus is unconscious. If I'm covered, that
Yeah.
Only 4 of you get to see this, and one of them.
Yeah, one of them's not here.
And I don't know why all these keep popping back up. Oh, damn.
Beltron.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
So you've entered into one of my many humble abodes. You've wreaked havoc after I've already had multiple unwelcome guests come in here and steal very, very important things from me. Have you come to return Skybreaker to me by any chance?
Think they fucking trust us with Skybreaker?
Fair. That would be stupid to bring it right back here. But I would wager that you might have a good idea if you were able to get this far and destroy one of my most basic guards. You certainly must have some idea of how this stuff works.
Do I look like I know how this works?
No, that's fair. That one there definitely doesn't. Also, I see one of your friends has gotten their soul stolen. That's a rough one. So, I could unlock that as well for an exchange of information.
May.
And
I
being
mean,
kind, it's
I-
not so much an offer as he's coming closer and walking toward you guys. As he does this, you see he looks over towards what you guys no longer see Buddy, and you see he just waves his hand and Buddy's invisibility falls, and you see him go, Buddy, no, we are not allowed out of your cage. We are going to have to fix so much here. Alas, that little curse you have is a special little concoction we cooked up as he's coming over to take it from your hands. And I don't think Karaya
who is he taking
deserves
it
a happy
from?
ending.
Oh, okay. That.
As he's going
yeah.
over just to pick it out of your hands, you let him pluck it from your hands.
He'll reach his hand out to like as he's coming.
Yep.
Okay, hang on. Ash is really about to do something stupid. I have to think if he's really at the point where he's going to go for it.
If he's that stupid or not. Ugh.
Okay. Everyone was present when the book was explained to us. Okay, okay, that could still. Ash and Nier are still here. Not Nier and Owen. Sorry.
And Arai.
And Arai. What is a talon made out of? Is it metal?
A special adamantite metal that is dyed gold.
Okay, so he sees him coming,
Yep.
and this guy's got 2 talons.
Yes.
Narratively or like culturally,
Yeah.
this guy is pushing it.
Sure.
Ash does not think he can win in any sort of fight with this guy.
Sure.
But if this guy, Ash understands Arcana pretty well.
Sure.
And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how advanced you are if you can't master the basics.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm reaching to give him this scroll,
Yeah.
I want to go for a shocking grasp,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Go for it.
which has advantage because he's wearing metal and has metal arms.
Yeah. Go for it.
Natural 1. Come on,
Oh.
baby. Well, I have advantage.
Yeah.
And it's really good because that's a natural 20.
What level spell is this?
It's a cantrip.
It is automatically counted.
Countered by his armor or him?
Him passively.
Him passively?
Look into Vecna's stat block from Wizards.
Oh no.
Damn.
No.
And so it fails, and he just, well, can't blame me for trying. Okay.
As you have it on his hand, and you see him look at you, and he goes, "Oh, I hoped for more than this outcome." You see,
And I hoped.
he waves his hand, and you get slammed against the wall, and you're just immediately hit there. And as you get slammed, silence spell, so you can't cast any more magic, verbal somatic magic. He's holding the curse inside his hand with it, and you see he looks over at the room. Oh boy, it's so boring. Every time these outcomes, everybody always thinks they can fight their way out of it or be more clever. I've been around a very long time, and I think I'll let it be a little more interesting. You can come in now, as then he goes and forces everybody against the wall, as you all feel this telekinetic shove to go slam into the wall.
So am I just unconscious against the wall now?
Yeah, you wake up. Yeah, I'm saying you wake up with 1 HP. You're viewing this stuff. You're awake now against the wall. All of you guys are in a silence aura. And including Buddy is with you guys. Buddy is just shuddering and shaking. He is utterly petrified and terrified. He walks toward the door, and all those stones, stuff, and everything, he just parts his hands, and everything clears in the room, and it's just flat against the walls. Yes, sir.
Is he like, so he said this, and he silences us.
Yes.
We can't hear whatever he's saying, because we're deafened inside of a silence.
Yeah, that's fine. That's about right. He just monologuing to himself. It's just you. It starts with just you. He's talking to everybody else. You're just silenced against the wall.
But Ash like slams into the wall and sees that he's still verbally talking and can't hear it, and just starts laughing to himself. Like he's in the silence and he can't hear it, but he's just like, "Fuck this guy, dumbass." Yes.
And everybody goes into there, and he turns towards the wall as you see a very short-statured individual start to walk in. And then he waves the silence away as he then turns back around to your group. He reeks of confidence, arrogance, charisma. He holds his hands behind his back and he goes, "I'm going to introduce you to someone very special before you die. This individual is a miracle. They are my miracle." As you see this short individual in this full plate armor of greens and golds and whites. And when your silly little Valkyrie came in here, she thought she was so clever, just like you did just now. Always thinking you guys are all so many steps ahead of me, and going to hide as he puts his hand on the shoulder. The most talented individuals of this world from me is impossible. To those that put the work in, we get the right rewards. We deserve what we get, as will you. He releases the hand and looks to the individual. "Kill them for me. I'll be back." He nods, and you can see the individual just sort of a little shaken up, and before he turns, he's like, "Don't you want me to be proud?" And then there's a new resignation and focus that happens, steels themselves. As then you see they put their arm out and you see a sword form in their hand, that of which resembling a claw.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is... Nick is in pure spectator mode right now.
I have to get another picture.
Bro, I can't believe Beltron's here for this shit.
Yeah, I was just like,
nah, yeah, I kind of thought it would happen. As soon as he was described last session, like, he'll probably show up. Be a little bastard about it.
He's not a little bastard about it.
The very young individual, they have a helmet on, but I couldn't get a fucking helmet mid-journey, so bite me. Comes over with their claw and begins walking towards your party. Each of you off from the wall, no longer restrained. Must be every time I upload something. The individual has a steeled focus on your group. Will one or all of you face me at once?
Is there any check Ash can make to figure out what god the claw is for?
I would love you actually to make a religion check.
Could Titus also make that check?
Sure.
My dice. Not gonna be great. Religion.
That's a fucking
14.
6. Also, wait, no, I didn't take religion as a proficiency. 6. Yeah, no. Titus' brain small. He just woke up.
What'd you get, John?
14.
14. Okay. You see the symbologies. And your heart stops a beat. You see, let me get nope. Get out.
I got flashbang.
God list pulled up.
Yeah, I gotta look at it.
Okay.
You see symbologies all over the armor, the first of a volcano. The second of chains. A third of twin crossed daggers. And a fourth of a tiger. You know these to be the symbologies of the splinter gods, Ozeric, Minerva, Norn, and Kuros.
Oh, not Ozeric. Fuck. And just, I as a player know Ozeric is probably stuck in Mirror World, or was. The reality has no idea about that, right? The rest of existence, no idea about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, just that he exists somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. Looking at everyone else. Does anyone else have anything they want to do? Because what's everyone's health at?
Well, yeah, I guess as like she says that, like Nier will step up to her.
Yeah.
And go.
No, wait.
You know, I'll face you. And,
Brave. I will give you a swift death.
And he will go. He will go with one hand and swing with the dagger.
Yep. And
And then-
she will come down with her sword. She will easily begin to cut through your dagger, but then you see she stops before like chopping off your hand, and you see this moment of just shock in her face, and your ring burns bright, and you see this wall just expand out from your ring, and you hear her go, "Brother?" And with that, there's this bounce, just this shockwave she's sent back. You're sent back to the wall. The entire room, all the lights are snuffed out. And Buddy next to you guys with his book, he goes, "Come." And Buddy teleports the group out of there.
Oh, shit.
And that is where we will end tonight's session.
So, question with that. Did we take the dagger, or is Nick just kind of
You have the
Do I need to roll a new
Okay.
character?
you have the dagger. You got to try and get Nick out of there.
Okay.
Wow.
You got a lot to unpack for next session.
Lot to unpack.
Reed pulling no punches when we return. Wow, love it.
Yeah.
Listen,
Wow.
Hunter was gone. He had to go big.
Yeah, he had to go big or go home.
Wow.
It's contractually required.
Hey, there was no TPK
want-
this time. We're good.
Also, fun fact, Reed.
Yeah.
I'm sure I just looked up the wrong spell thing. But Vecna gets a bunch of counter spells per turn, or like 3 reaction turns.
Oh,
For it,
you
it's
should.
still
The
reaction.
newest one. The newest
Yeah, I
stat
don't
block
think.
that's
Yeah, that was the thing is I
passive.
couldn't pull up. Yeah, I couldn't pull up the newest one.
The
goal
newest.
there,
That's the one.
Yeah, I was assuming my goal as John in that moment was to
Yeah.
burn his reaction so that someone could activate the book.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. Again, a good plan. It's just anything that's 6th level or lower on Vecna automatically doesn't work against it.
Yeah, it doesn't shock me. This was like, fuck it, we try.
Yes,
Do
that was
everything.
very much the point. This was very much, cutscene.
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
You shouldn't have touched the dagger.
No, I shouldn't have.
I was surprised at your brazenness and the excitement to go touch that dagger, and then you literally had a 5% chance. You had a 95% chance not to have that happen. All right. Well, I'm going to stop the recording there, and we'll pick back up in the next session and wherever Buddy has teleported you guys.